Late Night Grin. Also, what does that name mean?
Yes, sir. We're back. Happy Friday. Happy Grin Day. Big time weekend ahead of us. Biggest part of the summer ahead of us, dare I say. But we're here tonight for a little squad selection action. 1 year later, we'll revisit this topic. Different lineup, different crew. Some fresh faces, some familiar ones. Hell of a quartet locked in tonight and fired up for a very special edition of the flagship. Novi, how are you?
See, this is a lesson right here, folks, on why you have to address your situationships. Because me and Joe Holbert got in a weird relationship there over the summer. It felt like things were rocky between us. But look at me. I'm on 2 Fridays back to back. We're feeling each other again. Let's go, man. We're here.
Yeah, I don't remember this, but I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear that we've settled it. So, whatever it takes. Donald, how are you?
I'm good. Calm day. Literally 10 minutes ago, booked another ticket to see Spider-Man tomorrow, as one does. And I have a cookie, as I always do. Great day.
Fuck?
Great day.
Can you show the cookie again, please?
It's in a bag, so you can't really
This is a real problem. We have to be real about this.
Why
With our
you
friend, this is like alarming, isn't it? The cookie thing is alarming.
Every time I'm on a show with you, you're talking about eating some fucking cookies. What's going on?
Yeah, dude. You know what? What's wrong with the cookie?
We
bro?
got the little cookie monster on the grin. Oh,
he always goes on the defensive and asks what's wrong with cookies, and it's like nothing's inherently wrong with cookies, but
the rate, I guess.
yeah, the rate, and also I think the excitement with which you consume them is alarming. I do think. I think
That's fair.
It suggests an addiction of some sort.
Which is fair.
Yeah,
I will
I have
not
to say,
but...
WeeZee, you've been on camera for 2 minutes and you have done a range of explosive things already. Are you okay?
I'm great.
Yeah.
Definitely not tired or anything. Spider-Man cup.
Thank you. Yes. You know, about 10 minutes ago, Novi joined the StreamYard and he unveiled himself. You know, he comes through his camera and he just goes, blinks violently as he tries to clear his eyes up. We're in an incredible state this evening, but we're fired up. We're excited. Last year, this was one of our more fun shows. For those of you unfamiliar with squad selection, basically, we're going to be naming a role, whether it be top babyface, be monster heel, legend, prospect, tag team, whatever. And we're going to be working through which names we see as a fit for that spot and settling on a final lineup. Now, I do want to stress before we go any further, and with each position, we'll name who we had last year, which will be part of the discussion tonight. This is done with a US slant just to simplify the concept. So, yes, we will use and talk about international talent, but when we talk about, like, you know, what we're building a US show, because it just makes it easier to figure out what our kind of talent pool is for each spot. Now, before we get into that, we implore you to like this stream as you file in.
In honor of Bob.
I want to shout out the 52 MJ Barnes, who's become a new member. We've had many new members in the last day or so. I think there's a few reasons for this. That Power Play has attracted a whole new viewer to the Late Night Grin, which, God forbid what they think of the rest of it. Also, I think there was some upgrades for the collision tier because we did a 6.5 hour stream, which makes sense.
That was fucking nuts.
And then we had some sign-ups for Ibu the Vault, which went 4.5 hours. So,
My God.
when you do the maths on all of that, really, the point is, hell of a time being an LNG Gold member. Welcome aboard. Hope you enjoy your time alongside us on this very platform. Couple quick notes before we get rolling. I only saw a few things from SmackDown. One of them, though, was Haku is back. And frankly, if you're a fan of Raw, if you're a Team Monday Night Raw guy, that feels like time to concede defeat entirely, doesn't it, really? SmackDown's going to be giving us Haku every single week on television. I mean, that's a
Good
wrap,
luck.
Donny. Netflix
That's a
should
big
just cancel
deal.
their deal, I think.
Joe, not only that, there's rumblings. Kevin Owens. This is a big deal. If this happens. This is a
That
big
is
deal.
true.
This is
That
a
is
big
true,
fucking
yeah.
deal
Yeah,
for a lot of us and for SmackDown.
Before we get into our concept, Donny, it feels like the show. It feels like one of the things Dave talked about is going to be a finish this weekend. I think Randy's going to finish.
I think
night
Randy,
one.
yeah, because the wording on Kevin was very soon. Randy was like, he explicitly was like, it could literally be in the next week,
Yeah.
which makes me feel like he knows it's like imminent.
Yeah.
So I mean, and last we saw him, he fucking kicked Cody Rhodes in the head. So
Right. I'm kind of thinking that, I'm kind of thinking Cody and Punk's not going to have a real finish. The finish is going to be Randy Orton. But I think what they're going to do, is they're going to do a finish where Randy helps Punk win, but Punk doesn't realize it. You know, that kind of deal. Both bumped. Not one of those things.
which
I
is
don't think they're turning Cody, personally. But we'll see.
no, I don't think they're turning anybody now. I think it's just gonna be the return of Randall.
I think they're going to really, by the time Cody actually turns, it'll be like, please God, I'll give
Hey.
anything, you know? Like,
Raw's gonna be fine. They got that guy over there. It's all
yeah,
good.
well, good point.
Hey, bro, he knows how to cook it up, Novi. That's what he said.
Boom.
QB1.
We should know, myself, Donny, and Lord Oracle, a returning Oracle of Wrestling, who texted me earlier tonight. I'm going to read this verbatim,
Oh,
just to
yeah.
give you an idea of how Oracle handles his business. He texts me, "Hello, Joe Holbert. I would like to be booked for Saturday at 6 p.m. and Sunday at 6 p.m. I said, booked. He replied, the Oracle of Wrestling's return. This was an audience of just me, by the way, he was doing this for. So, gives you the idea of the kind of pro that he is.
Let's go.
So he'll be back this weekend with Donny and I. I am told there may be a full grinner for one match on the SummerSlams. We'll see how that unfolds, but yeah, we'll let it play out. But it should be a fun weekend. Donny, quick question. What's the one match you're looking forward to most on SummerSlam?
I mean, my heart wants to say Punk and Cody just because I've wanted to see that match forever. But Nick Aldis has talked me into the building. I'm saying Nick and Gunther.
Oh, wow.
Nick and Gunther's talked me into the building, brother.
Wrestling is such a weird beast because, like, you just said, like, the match I'm most looking forward to on SummerSlam 26 is a Nick Aldis match. And you said it, and here's the kicker. I kind of went, yeah.
Dude,
Fair enough.
this feud's
His
been
interview-
good,
his-
dude.
His interview was kind of like, I don't know, like I've never been. I fucking hated Magnus.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude.
the interview you had with Chris Van Vliet, like it was like, damn.
Yeah,
like,
dude, where he's like crying and he's like, "This is my
Yeah.
one shot." It's like,
Yeah.
fuck. They had the vignette. I did see the vignette they did for him on SmackDown. That was fucking awesome. They had NWA footage. They had TNA. I was like, hold on, bro.
Wrestling is so fucking weird, dude.
It's
Like,
ridiculous.
And to be clear, I like Nick Aldis, but he's, you know, like when he was,
was
a
never-
wrestling free agent a couple of years ago, it's kind of like, what is Nick going to do? And he took the GM gig and he got over as a character, and now he's got this match. So hopefully he does good. The Van Vliet thing that WeeZee mentioned was pretty, honestly, and you know, Chris has done a lot of interviews. I wouldn't often use the word powerful, but that one actually was, I thought was pretty powerful. Him saying like, I hope I don't let people down.
yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
man.
we'll see what comes of this, and should be interesting. We have some business to handle in our chat. The great John Burr said,
Oh, I
telling
have a
me
John
that
Burr
69-year-old Shinobu Kandori couldn't be a top babyface in any all-women, all-spirit squad promotion. That's what this is, right? John, I don't think we're quite on the same page, but I want you to keep doing your thing, keep firing. That's what makes you a valued member of this community.
Joe, did you see he made an appearance in the Discord this morning, John Burr?
I did, and quite
He was there for
frankly,
the entire time I was there. The entire
I was
time.
very offended by that. Yeah, I was offended by the idea that he's ignored all those Joseph Burt pings.
I'm not gonna
and
lie,
was
that
like,
was
oh,
a big win for me. That was a
yeah,
big win.
Donald's live. Let me go hang out. I felt targeted.
We did a thing where we started playing WWE theme songs for him, and he just kept talking about how scared he was. I showed him the Bronson Reed Titantron, and it was just, oh, it was beautiful. I love John.
Thank you, John. We appreciate you very, very much. Showdown Spurs. When Colt Bauer books that Julius Sire match in 2020. Oh, wow.
Oh man! Wow, that's
Oh,
impressive.
jeez.
That was a lot.
Did you see the match tonight, Donald?
No, but I just saw the tagline that said 2 minutes, and I well,
It was. I knew it was going to be short because they were in the last 20 minutes of the show, but it was like, yeah, it was really.
it was
really
that
short.
jarring.
To To the point where, like, when Lash hit her finish, you kind of went, "Is that her finish?" You know, one of those ones.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
Joe Tess hit with the Lash extension or whatever it's called. And she did like this. I'm not gonna lie, this was the most jarring part to me. Like when she covered her, she did like a count it, like she'd hit like Barry Horowitz with her finish. Like,
Oh, no.
it's pretty rough. I can't lie. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the deal is.
Toughest
Shines on
of
Spurs, but
analysts.
Colt Bauer will seize upon the opportunity, no doubt,
True.
as he always does. Go Birds! Member for a month. Your first month of LNG Gold. Tell us how you've enjoyed it so far. Hope you've enjoyed it. Certainly. He says Tom Holland now the #1 Spider-Man. There's been I got to be honest, I said this to Donald.
What's it say now?
The degree of Spider-Man talk on my timeline has made me uncomfortable, but I support my friends. You know?
You're a very supportive guy.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the fact that it might make $1 billion opening weekend is
Bro,
Yeah.
the
it's
craziest shit I've ever seen.
The motion is outrageous.
it's ridiculous, dude. Like I was looking at showings for tomorrow, and I literally had to get like the earliest possible one just to go with a good seat. Like it's fucking ridiculous. Dude. When I went to scan my ticket last night, the line was outside the theater, outside the mall. I was like, "What
Jesus.
the
crazy.
fuck, bro?
It beat out fucking Endgame opening night sales. That's
Bro.
crazy. It's
Where
the new
does
record
this
holder.
motion come from?
I think
Spider-Man,
my
over,
theory
man.
is literally Spider-Man and the Odyssey. That's it.
I agree. I think Tom Holland now has entered like a different, in terms of the box office with this appearance in the, like, I think he's entered a different,
Really?
in terms of hit commercial sales.
They played
Compare,
so
like,
many
the star-
trailers too.
Compare
Yeah.
like the start of like the 2020s with how dead movie theaters were to like now. It's kind
Bro,
of like crazy.
2020 legit, and
Yeah.
but when we look back at the end of the year, it's gonna be July because it had the Odyssey and Brand New Day in the same fucking month, bro.
Yeah.
It's insane.
My
Summer.
goodness.
Big summer.
It's pretty nuts. We should make a movie.
Oh,
The
We
LNG
always make
movie?
movies, bro. We're making one right now.
LNG the movie.
Cinema.
It's just us all recording our pods, just cut together.
Then at the end we just go to Novi's channel for a full in-depth
Yeah.
review of a movie he was in.
I like that Novi guy. He's a good actor.
He is, dude. He's a great podcaster. Good
Reminds
guy.
me of my Bob O'Neill movie pitch where it's just exclusively like point of view and it's just a day in the life of an extreme poster, you know?
Oh,
Just
that'd be
scrolling,
lovely.
looking for something he can quote tweet to get off to get his
Oh, yeah.
to feed his addiction. Oh, here's a good one.
You should do it during football season, so he's like looking at the Bears game while he's sitting there
Like-
too.
I always imagine like he had a whiteboard next to him and had all of his like go-tos, like why, what happened, you know? Like I call them the Bad Brothers, you know, that good stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you, Go Birds. John Burr, super chat. Ozempic Walter, but smaller than Corgan's Muse Magnus. Wow, WeeZee, you're a big TNA guy, and you said you were not a big Aldous fan. You said.
Yeah, I would hear his theme song and like I would literally 12-year-old me would be like, oh fuck. Like dude.
What year are we talking about? Like mid 2010s, early 2010s?
Yeah, like what was this, like 11, 12 maybe? I can't remember
Yeah.
the year, but like oh man, it was bad.
He was so young then. It's like kind of crazy to look back on. He was probably like 26. Which is,
Yeah, but he looked like 35.
That's what, dude.
he's always looked the same, innit? Always.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that Shelly line where he's just like, "You need to worry about growing hair on your nuts," and Shelly's like, "Dude, I'm fucking 4 years older than you."
Why did he? What was that? The debate? I'm confused. Was he like trying to like grizzled vet him?
Yeah, he was trying because I guess the machine guns were like making jokes in the segment, and all it's like, "You got to stop making your jokes and worry about growing." And Shelly's just like, "Dude, I'm fucking older than you, man."
Holly raced him, bro. Good shit. That's good shit. John also said, always for a conspiracy theory, these box office numbers are a bigger work than WrestleMania 3. Well, I told him to keep shooting, and here he is. Thank you, John.
Oh, that's awesome.
We appreciate your support of this program. So, I think this makes sense. We start at the top of this adventure, and man, I've tried not to put too much thought into this because I think the fun of this program is to really just dive in and see where it takes us, you know? But when Donny sent me last year's results, there were some things that really did make me laugh.
It was, dude. I watched the whole show to send you, and it was crazy. Some of the
How many
debates.
things were said that were like heinous with a year's hindsight? A lot of them, or not many?
Dude, I gotta be
That's a-
honest. It's a pretty high counter, bro. Like
Yeah.
specifically, the top babyface category got incredibly contentious, bro, and it just went
So
nuts.
a year ago, Hangman Adam Page was 2 weeks removed from winning the world title All In. And the big debate became Cody Rhodes or Hangman Adam Page. And I will say, with some pushback from myself, the hot hand was where we went in the end. And with respect to Hangman Adam Page as a professional wrestler, I do not think he's going to be our top babyface 1 year later. I think the very valuable.
Bro.
I don't know if that's the role for him at this point.
I watched a little bit of the show and I literally had to turn it off because it started with Brainbuster when you ask him what's your top babyface, he goes, "Yeah, Hangman's gonna be a hit for the women, the LGBTQ community." It's like,
It was a deeply progressive podcast. There's no question.
It was.
Hangman's a great wrestler. He's had many great matches. I think at this point the
different time.
the evidence would suggest that I don't know if he's the top babyface, especially when we can pick from the entire of the wrestling business.
Correct.
However, in the same vein, our 2 seed of Code Road also feels like an increasingly weak pick.
wait, I'm sorry to interrupt the show.
Yes.
We have this sick ass name in chat now. What the hell?
Yeah.
There
he's,
you go,
he's
Cal.
really started to piece it together, his Cal.
Good.
I saw it the other day, because for the most part, Cal was our friend, but you'd say, like, what is he talking about? And now you kind of look at him and go, he's starting to piece some things together here, you know?
Cal's great.
He's moving up.
The best thing Cal started doing was when he started just being like a Joe Holbert clone, because that's when you really start finding it in this business, you know? So,
Especially when
I
you're
found
young.
that as funny as I did. All right. So, that's what we were on the men's side of things. For the women, we had Bianca Belair, who... At the time of recording that, we were of the belief was about to come back and did not come back.
No.
Best wishes to Bianca Belair, who has much more important things to worry about than our squad selection process.
Yeah.
So I say all this to say we have to figure out who the fuck we're picking here.
I got it.
I think we should settle. I think we should start with the easy part because I think on the women's side of things, it's actually pretty clear, and it was kind of made even easier for us this week. This Willow Nightingale.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree.
Correct.
Now, for the sake of conversation and for the sake of wrestling podcasting, who would be our 2 seed? WeeZee, if I said to you we can't have Willow, who would you go with? Top babyface for a US women's division. You can pick anyone. Who you got, mate? Yeah. it's tough. Yeah.
I don't watch the other companies, so like,
Yeah.
fuck. Who's babyface over there right now?
Very difficult. Yeah.
Who?
It's like Io, I
Rhea's
guess.
not been on
It's
TV.
Io. It's got to be.
It's Io.
Io.
It's gotta be
It's got to
Io,
be.
yeah.
It has to be.
I think
Like, I can't
Rhea-
even think of anybody.
Rhea and Io would be your other options. Rhea actually was having a really good year, but, obviously got hurt. And I will say does feel... She's still really over with live crowds when she's around, but she does feel like... I want to be careful how I word this. It
She
felt
lost
there was
emotion, Joe. Lost emotion online a little
Here's
bit.
how I put it, Novi, right? Imagine there's a window to make her the top star in the company. It's just closed a little bit. Not the whole way. It's still open. Still can hear that you can still get some fresh air coming through.
Yeah.
But it was fucking wide open a couple of years ago. It feels like someone's just pulled it a little shut. It's getting a little bit cold inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I think that Rhea Io would be your 2 and 3 seed.
No.
I just feel Novi Willow. It feels like we've been on this for a long time. That she's kind of the one, and now we actually have a chance to, lock that in on a week where it's not been ruined by anyone.
No one's caused us troubles.
Yes, it feels like we have an open goal here.
Yeah, and we're gonna score it every time.
Yeah,
I think the
think
bigger
so.
debate is the one you're having with who's like the 2 seed, and I would probably throw Toni Storm in there, which
Yeah,
dealing with her
Right.
own battles at the moment, but when she's around, I think she's better than Rhea. So
yeah. It's an interesting one. Tony, we'd have to get into why or what's going on because we don't know. It's not our business, but she, when she's active, would be one of the top picks for sure. Donny,
Yeah.
where are you at on this one, mate?
No, I think Willow's the clear number 1. I think she cut maybe my favorite promo of the year on Wednesday. Like, I thought it was just a tremendous piece of business. Easily the best women's segment in AW history. I don't really even know what would come close, to be honest. And she's got all the momentum, and she finally got over that hump. We've been saying that she should be the world champion. She literally has face of pro wrestling level, like, charisma and star power, and it's literally just about putting her in the spot that she needs to be in. And hopefully what we saw on Wednesday becomes a normality, not an exception. In terms of 2 or 3, I think I would lean Io just because I do.
Wow, over Rhea.
Now, I will say, I think Rhea's had the better in-ring year, but I actually think where Novi's right about Rhea's connection kind of wave. I actually think Io's maintained that, and actually in many ways has probably gotten strong. She remains like
She's kind of bulletproof.
Yeah, she's like one of the only people on their shows that are like consistently over no matter what they're doing. Like, if you look at the current story she's in, it's not suited for anybody to be as over as she currently still is. And that extends even beyond the shows. Like, she's one of those people that kind of crosses over a little bit now, which is really cool. And even like, again, in a bit of a down year for her in ring wise, she still can put out quality performances. The Roxanne match she just had on TV was an example of that, where she can still put on a quality performance if she's given in the right spot. So I would still say Io personally, although if you guys were to say Rhea, I wouldn't argue you too heavily because I think it's like really neck and neck.
Rhea's the biggest star, so I struggle with it. You look at Willow and Rhea, they're both obviously got a ton of crossover potential. Rhea is far more famous right now. Willow's promos feel like an X Factor in that like head to head, right? I think Rhea has had more big room matches than Willow really hasn't had. I'm trying to think. Hasn't had a ton of opportunity to even have like those big booming matches, right? Like she had Mercedes' first match in AEW. They had a big ring match the end of last year. But, you compare it to Rhea's
Outlander
resume,
series, the tag matches.
No, she has stuff. But I'm just saying, like, Rhea's had like how many Mania matches now, right? Like it's just. I'm trying to kind of head to head there, but I think we're going Willow.
Flag on the play.
happily.
We're doing counting stats. We're counting stats with Rhea.
No. Hang on.
We're not talking counting stats.
This is important though. We are judging this on body of work because you need to pick you're confident in. You need a QB1, if you will, Novi.
You're talking too much about Rhea, not enough about Tony. It's just the truth. It's just the truth.
I'm purposely ignoring Tony because I don't know what the deal is with Tony.
Okay, we're talking if she came back right now. It doesn't matter.
I personally think Rhea's better.
You have no idea.
If she came out right now, she'd be my 2 seed probably. But because she's out for the rest of the year, we kind of have to, we're just going to leave her out of this conversation.
That happened, really? What did I miss
the reporting was the end of the rest of the year. For the rest of the year was the phrasing. I don't know what the deal is. So, but we're all having Willow Nightingale, right? Is the point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Now, this is where we're really gonna, because I mean this. I have no idea what we're gonna do. I don't know who our Mal is gonna be.
Oh, I've got it in my head, dude.
Oh shit! All right, Donald.
I know he's old, but it's got to be Phil, bro. It has to be Phil. I just think like, especially this year, given the body of work and the connection, I just think, dude, he is like
the goal to hit with a Phil too. Like, couldn't even have the guys just go CM Punk has to make us feel even more gross about his pick.
Man.
CM Punk's great. He's incredible. Fuck, man.
Donny, I got a great question for you.
Yeah.
How you know?
Yeah.
He's a good answer.
I mean,
how you know?
That's a great pick too. I think there's actually more picks here than Joe made it seem like it was. There's actually more candidates.
I think you're nuts. I think we're really struggling here already. Yeah, I love Andrade. He's never been a top babyface.
The top eight. That's the thing. Like we were talking about the
right
top
now.
of the top.
Hey, I was listening to Dynamite. I heard the crowd.
I heard the people. I'm most confident in a Punk and Omega, and both of them would be really short-term picks. Yeah, they'd be really short-term picks.
Do you want to throw Darby in there because of the run he had with the belt? But I don't know. Most people in here don't think of him like that besides me, so I'm not gonna.
This is fun. I'm telling you, this is hard, dude. Because you want someone with a real resume in that role, and a lot of the guys I like I think Kevin Knight eventually will be in that spot, like everyone knows what I think of Andrade.
Bandito's a good shout too.
I love Bandito.
I think we should be looking at here because we're having the problem here because they're too old. I think we should think about upside too. Because we can look at body of work all we want, but I think upside is also important because we have to have room to grow. Where is room to grow with Kenny Omega and CM Punk right now?
Okay,
but to your point, I also think you do need that staying power, right? Because then you need the guys that are gonna get those younger guys to that level, right? Like you're completely right. Like you're not wrong, but you need those. You need the guys with the cash pay too. You got to split it,
Let's split this in two, and then we'll work backwards, right? So who are the guys with like a pedigree on top? So you could pick Roman, who to me is just a heel. He refuses to be an actual babyface to me. So I'd park him. I don't think any of us have doubt. Like Punk and Omega have been really good this year, right? It's just we're worried about where are they next year, year after that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I will say for Kenny is probably younger than when we think. Not to say he's a kid, but you know what I mean. And also, Kenny has really looked physically fresh this year in a way that I don't think any of us expected him to be able to do. So that does make me kind of go like, fair, right? Cody Rhodes, we still have to put in the conversation because of his resume. I just feel they've damaged him.
I'm not picking Cody.
I
Rhodes.
wouldn't put Cody personally.
I think
there's a tier. Okay, we're establishing different tiers. I think there's a new one here, and I think it's Bandito, Andrade, and I think not that we would pick him, but we should mention Will Ospreay still.
100%.
Yeah,
He's in this tier. These are the three. I think these are the three serious options considering upside and age.
I think you can even throw in like Oba, like honestly, with
That's
upside.
not a bad.
So then,
Yeah,
Yuya too, I guess, right?
Yeah.
In that sense, throwing Yuya Imura.
Yuma is great, but
he's too young.
it would you'd need if you were going to pick but remember we're doing a US promotion, so
Oh, that's right.
if you're going to pick a top, you can pick a top Japanese star, but it probably should be someone who's got like a real.
Okay,
fucking,
then that's fair. That's
yeah.
fair. Okay.
We're only, and again, folks, we're only doing it because it
easier.
simplifies the game instead of being like, are we going to run Arena Mexico? So we'll take Mystico, right? Like it just makes it more. We can do in the same
Okay,
page.
that's
So let's talk through some of the names WeeZee mentioned. So you mentioned Oba. I actually think there's a lot of reason to pick Oba, to be honest. Oba feels like someone the audience is ready to like fully embrace as a huge star. He can talk, has cool factor. However, do we have concerns about the matches, WeeZee? Not that he's not good, but to be our top babyface. What do you reckon?
I would say yes and no. It's just because he doesn't have the like the 30-minute classic, you know, the like a lot of like a top babyface gonna have. A lot of his matches are quick, but they're good. It's like the thing is like a lot of his, even though they're fucking, you know, like his matches with Brock, like they're short, but they're good.
And he
like,
seems to have like a feel
right?
for it, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, like you understand. Like he's fucking the most over person like ever. Like
some
on
of his
the
NXT matches are pretty lengthy for him.
I guess
Anyway.
like the freaking Javon triple threat, right?
Yeah, that match is great. Javon at Heatwave is awesome.
I think there's value in the NXT stuff. I just it does feel like a different game. Yeah, it does, and that's
it's difficult, dude.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
okay. Who are the other names? Let's keep working for this because this to me is the fun of this. For those who didn't see last year's show, this is what this show is. It's us figuring out the pros and cons for each name.
Okay, I'm bringing to the table. I wrote on the Andrade ship. I'm bringing to the table Bandito because if we're talking guys with potential, that dude has lost on pay-per-view after pay-per-view, and yet his matches continue to get over no matter what. He is undoubtable as a babyface. He always finds a way to connect.
He's super like with the right packaging. He's super marketable and could really really connect.
Super worker.
Mm-hmm.
The people are kind of ready to cheer him just as much as they are any of these other guys.
Yeah.
I'm leaning over Femi personally.
My pick is Bandito.
And let's talk about Will Ospreay some. Yeah.
Okay.
Will Ospreay has regularly flirted with being like the perfect babyface to lead AEW. Like he can be a really fiery promo. He can have great energy. He actually did it again on Wednesday and was kind of a reminder of how good he can be in that regard. I worry about him physically. If we're doing a long-term thinking here, I do, because I remember a few years ago the way he talked about his body, and he's been hurt again since then, and he wrestles a crazy style. And I also worry about Will's... I'll be honest, I just think... I don't know if he's someone who can inherently be likable for long periods of time.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, I think they really like him, but there's something about him that feels inherently like a heel to me, dude. I don't know.
I can't shake the feeling that by November there will be a feeling of like maybe he can lose the belts. Like, and to be clear, Jack's right. We need to stress this: live crowds have not even slightly wavered on him. They love Will Ospreay. Slightly is pretty strong, but they love Will Ospreay. But is he the guy you want to build your whole squad around?
Yeah.
Maybe if we're having this conversation again like last year, but with the injury, I just don't think you can justify it right now. You have to see it happen a little bit.
And
I know we
names our way. Yep.
We kind of always said he's the main event guy. He's kind of never had the belt. He just not even kind of he hasn't. So like I kind of want to see it first, to be honest.
Yeah. I also think we've seen too many holes in his game this year with some of the stuff they put him in, where like you can see like chinks in the armor that I don't know if at this stage of his career he's going to be able to figure it out and put it together in his match. There's just certain things he does that I don't know how conducive they are to it.
I want promos from my top baby, and that's what worries me about Bandito. This is hard. I knew it would be. This is what I was dreading.
But how many great promos has Obafemi given?
Oh, dude,
he's a big personality. He's magnetic on the
big personality.
But
his
promos
are great personality.
But he's a great personality in a different way.
And he's gotten good promos in a setting where the promos this year I think have been really down.
That's true.
So that's,
okay, fair.
And here's the other thing with Oba too. Like for the most part, he's had to carry this Brock feud by himself because Brock's not around. So he's already shown the potential to lift the feud up by himself if he has to.
I wish he had I just wish there was a little more I could
history.
I keep thinking about the King of the Ring promo, man. That King of the Ring promo.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like
you're right. I'm forgetting about a lot of his promos. I'm thinking about.
He can really talk.
He can, dude, and he
that was wrong of me to say.
It's become a thing where like he's a guy. And I'm not saying that people don't pay to see Mandio, but like you can tell that there are people that actively go to those shows specifically to see Obafemi, which you can't say for that many people in wrestling.
I just wish I had more evidence to lean on with him as a main event wrestler. And let's be clear, WeeZee was using a cliche earlier just as a phrase where you said 30-minute classic, right, WeeZee? But there isn't a lot. I mean, I understand he had good matches in NXT, but it is a different thing. It just is. I don't mean that as to dismiss his work. He's new. How long has he been wrestling? 5 years, probably? 4 years?
Maybe less.
I'm leaning his way, personally. What do you think, Donny? Where you at on this whole topic? You can throw other names in, to be clear. You don't have to be just one of these films.
No, I think the names we boiled, because I think like there's value to picking one of Punk or Omega, but Novi's completely right in that like how much what exactly is the long-term effect of having one of them, because the bump card is already. So I think leaning in the direction of a guy that you can build around, I think is smart. I think I would lean Oba in this set. If you're just strictly thinking about someone that you want to build, but it's difficult, dude, because
Novi's crazy. You guys are crazy. You're crazy. I get what you guys are getting at. Like your overall points make a lot of sense, and I agree with him. But you don't have the legs. There's nothing to stand on. Tell me the matches at the end of the day, and he doesn't got them.
I agree, but I just wish. Here's what I'd say to the Bandito one. If he had more run this year as like a featured babyface on AEW TV, I'd be a lot more confident. But
he's had pay-per-view matches this year.
He's had pay-per-view matches, but he's so slotted though, no. But he's like he's important, but he's not like.
It's different
if he's not on Dynamite, you aren't like, where was Bandito? You know what I'm saying? Like he's featured, but he's not like really featured. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my concern.
I think my number 2 would be Ospreay.
Really?
Like,
okay. Talk me through it, go.
Just you look at just the catalog of Ospreay, like well traveled. I mean, he's over. I mean, he like you said, he's over with the live crowd. It doesn't matter what the fuck Twitter or whatever says. Right. He's over. Like anytime his music hits, they're gonna pop. Any single time he wrestles, they're gonna fucking pop it at the action, right? Like it is something that like, especially now, like this after this past Wednesday, I literally think when he wins the championship, like he will be the number 1 guy.
I think, we can dissect his matches all day long, and I actually think this year is the least I've enjoyed him in the ring in a while, to be honest. But to WeeZee's point, he is one of the safest bets in terms of like the people that go to the shows generally really like his matches, don't they? Like I think that's a very valid point. Fuck. I don't like any of these options. I like a lot of them. I don't love any of them. That's the best way to put it.
You're not married to any of them.
They all have
issues.
They all have something.
There was a good chat that was like, every one of these people have flaws. It's a matter of which flaws do you think you could be better at hiding or like working on rather than hiding. Because I think it's really who you think is the best bet to accentuate what they're already really good at. Like who can you just add to what they're already good at?
All right, let's take a vote. Novi, you got Bandito, right? I got Obafemi. Donny?
I'm gonna go Babyface.
WeeZee?
No, I'm gonna go Obafemi.
Okay, so I'll say this on our posters: Willow and Oba as a combo.
look.
It's
I'm
pretty.
telling you that.
A great
that's
combo.
gotta be-
Bad look.
Great combo.
I think we got to be careful. I think we got to protect him with his matches.
Mhm.
I'm gonna lean on the personality, on the kind of Goldberg appeal, and we'll just hopefully it works out. This could be one that in a year Novi is like, all right, fairs, or he could be like, you guys were way off, and I know.
Hey, all I'm saying is all Roman's got to make a call, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, shit.
He could absolutely in the next year it could be like, oh man, what do they do with Over? You know, so, we'll see. Right now, that's
Osprey was a close 2 for me. Like they're like to me, Oba and Osprey are like neck and neck. It's just a matter of like I don't know. I just like the upside of Oba a little bit better.
Yeah, I think if Osprey had less miles in terms of physically, I think it would make him an easier choice. You know, I do worry about that. I think it's a lot, very much. I think I spoke about it last year, Donny. You listen to the show, you probably heard me talk about it, but it does feel forgotten. Like when he was in New Japan, he was talking about retirement and stuff. He was
Yeah.
like,
Dude, he's been beat up for years, dude. Like, it's not just like a new thing because of the neck injury. He's legit been beat up for like over nearly a
and
decade.
he's stubborn, right? Like he believes in like this is the way I do things, and I'm going to do things that way until the wheels fall off. And so, yeah, we shall see. But we got Willow Nightingale, we got Obafemi. Let's talk top heels. Oh wow, last year. Oh jeez. So we had Gunther and Becky Lynch last year. Now let me give some timeline on this. This is so funny to look back on the timeline. So Becky Lynch was fresh off the 2 awesome Lyra Valkyria matches.
Yeah.
But before the not so good Lyra Valkyria match at SummerSlam, that unfortunately, I think she had good stuff after that, but like,
Never got to those heights again.
and it felt like she was like really, to me, creatively was in a different. I didn't think she was
In her
on
own
fire
little
at all
bubble,
creatively.
yeah.
Yeah. Gunther was fresh off retiring Goldberg, and he's retired John Cena and AJ Styles since, but he just feels diminished.
Colder than ever, dude. Yeah, this one feels also kind of.
What are you thinking?
Thinking Mercedes, dude.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be Mercedes.
I have my men and women.
Yeah, the men I can
fuck.
probably.
I think the men. There's more options than you think.
Yeah, the men there's more.
really-
For the women, I think it's Mercedes quite
Let's
easily.
switch it this time. Let's talk for the men, and then we'll go to the women. How's that work for you guys? We'll switch it back and
All
forth, right?
Yeah.
So, WeeZee, you said you had your male in mind already. So who are you thinking, mate?
MJF. Like there's like no doubt in my mind it's MJF.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fair.
Novi, who would be other names you'd throw forward, mate?
I got MJF on the list, but I think you have to consider Kyle Fletcher and Kevin Knight.
So,
That's fair.
Yeah.
let's talk them through. So, Kevin Knight feels like he's a babyface long term, I think, right? I still think Kyle. There's a lot of talk in wrestling and a lot of people, they talk among just people that do what we're doing here that like Kyle is going to be a babyface ultimately, and I think they believe that too because he's a lot less.
He wrestles like a
sustained-
babyface.
Yeah, he's a lot less unlikable. A year or so ago, he was an absolute motherfucker of a heel.
Really good.
Yeah, he was awesome. He's still awesome now.
I think Kyle's a really good pick actually.
He is.
I
MJF's
really
a
like
great
Kyle.
pick. Kyle's a great pick. I'm trying to
Yeah.
think of
So
something.
is that your
I'm-
top 3, Novi?
Yeah, I think you can maybe slot Kevin because Kevin is like just a heel right now kind of
Okay.
guy. I'd maybe slot him with one of the Fed guys if you guys have any names.
Well,
trying
I
to
mean,
think
we
of
have
the-
to talk, right? I mean, listen,
I've got it.
we got to do the Roman Reigns conversation. We have.
I mean,
I understand he comes with baggage and confusion
Well-
and frustration, but he is box office. Like he is, dude. And
Yeah.
it was only less than 4 months ago he had that match with CM Punk. Like,
yeah. Well, I mean, if we're gonna mention Roman, I think it's only fair we have to mention. I mean, I don't know if he's a heel.
No,
I wouldn't.
we do,
I
yeah.
wouldn't pick him personally, but you absolutely have to mention Jon Moxley when you're doing this. Like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna mention Will Ospreay for the Babyfaces, I think you have to mention Jon Moxley.
All right, okay, let's go through this one by one. All right, let's do our Shield friends for a minute, right? Roman Reigns. It is hard to shake the feeling that he has somewhat run his course creatively and doesn't necessarily know what he needs to do next. I think that's very much it. But if we're working on the talent and what they bring, there's a lot of positives there. And in terms of wrestling style, he's on the near top end of the chart. I mean, he's massive.
It's over. It's over. He's done. He doesn't know what he's doing.
But do you agree? You have to talk it through. You have to.
You have to talk it through, but he's
I wouldn't pick him, dude. I just can't. Like
I don't care. I don't care.
I can't trust my top heel to fucking after 5 years go. Let's just do the same thing we did 5 years ago, and it's gonna work now when everyone's older. I can't do that.
I think
Moxley, it's the lamest shit ever.
Moxley, I think, is the safer pick,
but I worry about him too.
So here's the thing: Moxley has his faults and creatively can have.
Does he?
Very questionable instincts, but what Moxley does give you that Roman doesn't is like a really admirable level of commitment, and like he'll hustle, bro. Like,
and he wrestles all the time, bro.
People wonder why like Tony has such a reverence for Moxley. It's like, dude, Moxley makes every show and brings it. Like whether you like what he does or not, right? And he's very, for me personally, he can blow hot and cold within a single week, but he's consistently someone who they lean on to give him TV, and he delivers. So, yeah.
I'll also bring, just because we're talking about older guys, I'll bring Sami Zayn in the mix too. I think he's been, sure. I wouldn't pick him, but I think he's a great. No, but I think
I'm just giving Novi's, but he immediately pops. I was just scratching the itch for him.
I think he's somebody that you should bring up with the work he's done this year and the promo work, and he's gotten this character over, dude, which again in the setting he's in is not a fucking easy feat at all.
Is there an argument we should have talked about Moxley for the babyface drop?
No, because he doesn't know what he is. He doesn't know what he is.
Better heel. I mean, he's a great babyface, we haven't seen it in fucking 3 years.
SC2 was good, yeah.
I'm just saying, if you look on resume, he was a serious top babyface for AEW.
Dude, he was the babyface.
Face of the company.
Bro, Biden was president last time he was a fucking serious babyface.
That's what I'm saying. It was a while ago, so it's like hard to like.
So good.
I just like studying the business, That's what I'm saying.
Man, Mox, man, wow, Mox and MJF. That's my picks. Wow.
I does feel like Max is probably the guy.
Okay, let's talk MJF, John Moxley, head to head. Right? They couldn't do things more differently, could they? If they possibly tried. I don't even know if I want to touch this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, you might want to be very careful.
Don't do that.
Y'all see that Mox clip with Commander? You know what I mean? From Commander doing the flippy shit, and he just flipped him off and hit him with a cutter. That was awesome.
I actually saw a different spot from that match.
Yeah, I was gonna say
myself.
I had a name in my head, but I don't think he works at the top heel. But he's such a good heel. But I
throw him out. Throw him out, Donny.
Mustafa Ali, dude. I think he's so fun. But I wouldn't put him as a top heel.
No, he's really good. He's
awesome.
Yeah, I just
carrying the fucking company.
Yeah, I can't put him in the top. But he just felt important though, because I really like him. Just felt important.
Ultimate respect. MJF. Okay, pros and cons. MJF.
Pros. He's the most consistent heel in the business.
He loves being a heel. He doesn't have any aspirations to be a babyface, as he consistently tells me. He is young.
It's true.
Has a lot of experience in big matches and closing very fucking long shows.
The resume is huge.
Bro, that world title reign alone, man. Most recent, we're talking to any of these guys, he's got the best run out of them all with that world title reign. Easily.
He's been really strong this year. Yeah.
I'll say it. Con seems very liable to take a movie job in the midst of major happenings.
That's such a cool thing to do, being like, all right, I'm leaving, you know.
So I guess
be an actor? Tell me.
So would that be Roman's one benefit, that he's so bad at acting that no one's going to call him?
He doesn't seem to be getting the same level of jobs, He doesn't seem to. This does feel like MJF spot, to be honest, which I'm almost hesitant to say because, but
his last run's too good, man.
Yeah. You can feel that he's not around right now, honestly. You can actually feel that he's not around.
Big gaping hole in AEW when he's not there.
If we're looking to try to build a crew too, like, he's probably the best heel to work with Oba. Right?
The promo battle, I think he'd do a great job of building Oba up in a way that makes you want to see Oba just kick his fucking ass, bro.
And you can even do like how like MGF versus Brody was the squash. Like you
or
can
even-
have that be the first fucking match
WeeZee,
of theirs. You
do
know,
the
like,
do the
like, step them,
Wardlow,
right?
the Wardlow double or nothing
Yeah.
squash if you
Right.
want.
Oh,
Dude, like-
I hate to see our great friend John Burr, the old and feckless John Burr, not know that Violent Night 2 is coming to theaters this Christmas. Get ready. This holiday season. Bring your family, bring a friend. Violent Night 2, starring
Bring your
Maxwell
janitor.
Jacob Friedman.
Violent Night 1 was good. I like that.
It was
movie.
fantastic, and
Yeah,
I'll be
it was
honest.
awesome.
WeeZee, I have no doubt 2's going to be just outstanding. There's
Oh,
no
man.
question about that.
No,
Big
can we
Max.
expect
Wow.
a cameo from a man from Romford, perhaps?
I mean, I just think. All I would say is this: be ready to be surprised, shocked, and in awe. Bring some tissues. It could get emotional. The holidays are a
yeah.
sentimental season, you know.
Damn,
That's what I
Santa
would
about
say.
to kill you. Fuck.
Things get violent at Christmas. You know what I mean? MJF. Are there any other names you want to talk about? Because I think we're going for MJF here, right?
No, I think we named all the heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Jeff, I think.
Okay. Happy?
Yeah.
We landed on Mercedes immediately, right? Mercedes for the women.
Let's talk through the names. So, fuck.
I mean,
You realize
I
out
feel
there
like,
the
I feel like with
women.
her title run, I feel like you have to have a conversation about Tekla.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tekla's been fucking awesome. No, you're right.
Yeah, like
um,
her title run was really fucking good. Like looking back at it, right?
She can talk. Tekla's probably the most. This is why it's funny. I don't always know how good her promos are, but she's very like.
I like listening to him.
Yeah, she's
She's an
distinct. She
interesting
actually has her
person
own
to listen
style.
to,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And her matches are good. Tekla doesn't have the. She doesn't have that big match like fucking. Mercedes has that like main event the show for me. Tear it down.
Yeah.
Tekla's not that wrestler, but she's like really good, and she has consistently good matches. I think. WWE.
Do you want to bring up JC Jane?
I love JC. JC's profile is not where it needs to be for me.
No,
Like,
I wouldn't figure, but I
I
didn't know
actually
if you
think
wanted to bring her up.
I think JC is like a actual heel, and she knows how to get heat from live crowds.
Mm-hmm.
But man, you need that main roster promotion, and unfortunately on the main roster, she's been slotted in a certain way where I just can't pick
Mm-hmm.
her. Yeah.
Do we talk
Well,
about Athena?
I always love talking about Athena.
I don't know though.
I wish she was on TV more.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the one negative is she's literally not on the main shows that often. She's not on the main shows.
I don't love the when she has been on the show. I'm not huge on like the minions.
I don't. The direction of the character and the over the top acting is a lot, but you also the quality of work is.
Oh no, she's fantastic. I mean, everyone knows what they think of Athena. She's fantastic. I would struggle to. I think she can be mean and nasty in her best, but with the way she's currently presented, I would struggle to pick her over Mercedes personally.
Big problem with Athena right now. We've been having these conversations too long. Nothing's changed. Something's
Yeah,
got to
I do
change.
agree.
There's got to be something else before we start throwing her
That's
up in
fair.
these
That's
decisions.
Liv comment in the chat a moment ago. Liv's there's a lot of things you said about Liv, but listen, Liv's become a really big star. I just don't think she's a natural heel worker, and that's
I don't either.
really.
I don't
hurt
think she
her
has the
matches on
cat.
top.
I don't think she has the catalog as a main event worker.
I think she's
Yeah.
in the ring. To be clear, I think she's more of a babyface.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And so that's kind of the. Damn, who else did there to be heels?
Yeah, like
I'm
the
looking
big
at
one-
the roster and it's not looking great.
the big one was the chat's bringing her up. The big one that the chat's bringing up is Naomi, but she's been gone. That's
Yeah,
what
we're
she's to
talking
her.
about
So it's
Naomi.
like we shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't
know. It literally should just be Mercedes. Like it's
Yeah.
Max and Mercedes, yeah.
there's just no other.
Damn, it's
Yeah.
crazy because WWE's talent pool is amazing, but the way that they've positioned people, it makes this game like
Oh,
kinda
it's
hilarious.
terrible.
Like,
dude.
Yeah.
yeah.
They have a
'Cause,
great
like,
fucking roster, dude.
The lead heel on SmackDown has been Jade, and like it's no knocking against Jade, but like talent for talent, you're not going to pick her in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's
Absolutely
just-
not.
Yeah,
No.
I don't know how they end up in these spots they end up in, but interesting one for sure. All right, good shit. Good shit. MJF, Mercedes, Monero, top heels. It's time to talk my favorite topic, working babyface. But before we do that, we implore you to like the stream. It's what Bob O'Neill would want. God rest his soul.
Like it.
John Burr says, rank these TNA gingers. Crimson, the Amazing Red, Magnus, and Novi. I think the key word there being TNA. I think Novi has to be the 4 seed because he wasn't in TNA.
Did not work there.
One
That's
has
fair.
to be Amazing Red.
Yeah, by far.
So I think we
Two
go
Crimson.
Red. WeeZee.
Be
Let it
careful.
go. Let it go, champ. Let it go.
He was undefeated until he lost to James Storm.
It
And
doesn't-
then what happened?
Well,
Give me.
at least
Give
Crimson
me-
wasn't in the fucking Dixieland match.
That's fair.
No,
That's
you
a
swayed
great
me.
point.
Give me Red, Crimson, Magnus, and Novi. Thank you, John.
Oh man.
Riley, I'm not saying Persephone's booking is great, but weird to be put out that story of wanting Persephone out today. Neither company are booking great women's divisions at the moment. I miss Timeless Tony. I miss her too. Listen, you have to... How do I put this? There's a real... And it's always existed in WWE. They have a real disconnect from like their own actions and what they see out in the world. And so throughout history, WWE will look at like how TNA used a guy or how WCW used a guy or whoever, and they'll go, "What are they doing with him? That person could be a star here." And then in their own house, there's like fire coming out the windows and people are getting fucking thrown off the roof. You know, they've always done that. Listen, I think Persephone, in terms of star power and potential to be a star, I think does have more to offer than they've really tapped into on AEW yet. She still feels... She's not a dual contract person, right?
She is.
She
Well,
is.
she
yeah.
is. Okay, so
Yeah.
she still very much feels like a guest to me anyway. I don't know how you guys feel. Like, she's around, but she doesn't feel like someone who's like a
Integral part of the
piece.
shows.
Yeah, so there's more they could do with her, but I mean, to your point, Jordan Grace is sitting on the bench right now. We ain't seen her. Julia, where everyone thinks of Julia, she was a really big signing for them, and she lost in 90 seconds tonight. So it would be difficult to go like, oh, they'll kill it with Persephone. That would take a lot of optimism, right? So,
Yep.
yeah, I definitely think she's someone. Persephone has too much cool factor to just be like, she can just lose this 8-minute match. I do believe that. WWE, I don't think, are the ones to fix that, though, right? Is the key. So definitely agree, Riley. Glad to see AEW's women's division kick out a little bit lately. It's been much better since Mercedes came back. The Maya stuff has helped right underneath and gives it some freshness. And
I think the tag stuff is heating up
Yeah.
too with Brawling
Yeah.
Birds and Divine Dominion.
it's probably the best it's been in a minute after a really alarming spring. It got scary for a minute there.
alarming.
Yeah.
Very alarming.
John Burr said, please select Tekla as a drunken commentator. We are going to, if we have time, we're going to add a category of announced teams later, John, so maybe we'll circle back
Oh,
to this.
please, God, no.
Thank you. Matt has been a member for 11 months. This is 11 months. Wow. Would love to see who we'd pick as the talent who isn't that talented or over. We're pushing anyways, despite the fan base. I'm going to keep this star just in my back pocket. A clapping seal from Chi-Town Spurs, 250 joules. Thank you. Chi-Town. John Burr said Novi took Prime Ray while the boys took a hot shot at Braun Strowman.
Hey, bro. Respect.
Talk
That's
about it, bro.
outstanding work, John.
Talk about it.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this Novi Burr Bandito alliance being formed here. Big fan of that.
Come together for the soul of Mexico.
Yeah, thank you, John. Vontel, early Holbert ran for the women's ladder match. It's a scary match, dude. Genuinely, like I say this every time with these ladder matches. You guys know this is the truth because
Bro,
we talk,
every time.
we're off the air. How many times we talk about it? It's like
You
I don't
say
like
the same
watching
thing.
them. Yes, I don't like watching them because I personally think it's insane that we've normalized matches where people it's just risking life and limb for a match that's like
Yeah.
just commonplace now. Like it isn't even a big attraction anymore.
Very bad.
If you were to pick a lineup that's at odds with a ladder match, I think you'd come pretty close to what they've come up with here. I don't. Jade, Lash, and I love Charlotte, but like I worry about Charlotte in this match because it's a license to get hurt, which scares me. Tiffany will do some crazy stuff. She's nuts, and Chelsea will fall off ladders and stuff. But
This could get very ugly very fast.
yeah, it's alarming. And the one thing I would say as a positive is it's a 5-way, and I just feel like they're going to do some kind of twist. And that
I think
could
there's
be
a
Becky.
6-woman, dude.
Yeah, that could be Becky. That could be something with Alexa. That could be something with whomever. I don't know.
Bro.
I still think that I've said it before, but I still think the way is Alexa with that great big fucking cast thing, and Charlotte being like, "You can't be in this match," and then she climbs the ladder and takes the cast off.
I just wins the belt.
I still think if Alexa Bliss climbs to the ladder and Shaw Mother is mothering and is like, you gotta,
She definitely would be. So
dude,
would be
could you,
mothering.
Novi, could you imagine her being like, you can't be in here, and Alexa's fucking, she's like, yeah, no, I'm good, and just takes the cost off and wins the thing, and Charlotte's like, what the fuck? Was you ever hurt? I was hurt, for sure I was hurt. It was just, precaution kind of thing.
taking it easy.
I think that would get a great reaction. I don't think they're going to do that, but they have an opportunity to tell a different story because she's double jointed. So it's like Charlotte wouldn't know if she was actually injured at any point. It'd be cute, but I don't know. What do I know? There's got to be some kind of twist. If Jade or Charlotte win, they could have just wrestled each other, and that would be a hilarious choice on their part. I have to say, to do a
Just
fight
make it a ladder match.
Yeah. So early rating, we'll give it a gutsy 2.25.
Wow. All right. Respect.
Yeah. And John's right. Charlotte is a crazy bumper. Since the injury, she moves different, and I worry about her in a ladder match because I think she's going to work really hard, which scares me in itself. John Burr also said this WeeZee fellow being the new Oracle, but only for TNA, is a clutch save considering all the turnover at LNG as of late. There you go, new Oracle WeeZee. I like that. That's good.
Oh.
That's good.
Of
So that's a
TNA
legend.
specifically.
Yeah, it's a legend. I like that a lot. Good stuff. Thank you, John, for your continued support of this program. All right. And I do agree with Kel that I think Chelsea winning is very possible because it could be like the anchor of WWE Unreal, which is the world we now live in. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Working babyfaces. Last year, we picked Lyra Valkyria, who's recently turned heel. She was really rolling at the time off those aforementioned Becky Lynch matches.
That's a great pick.
That was a phenomenal pick at the time.
Her usage quickly deteriorated, but her work was terrific. Andrade El Idolo, which a certain handsome British man was lambasted for, attacked for, bullied for. No, Joe, it should be Speedball, they said. And imagine that 1 year later, look who was correct. Wow.
Incredible.
So that WeeZee. See how they do me around here, bro. That's why I'm glad you're here, because you
That's
support
crazy,
me.
man.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. All right. Let's talk working baby faces. Let's stick with the women for this category. And working baby faces.
I'm in. Do we
Donald?
start with it? Do we start with the
Yeah.
Do we just start with the
Yeah.
Sky? I'm saying we have to pick her, but I'm saying she probably feels like the right place to start the
You know,
conversation.
it does feel a little bit like cheating, purely because she's like, to me, she's like a superstar. You know,
Okay.
this is for like.
So that-
I do see this as like
Underneath, like the
the
underneath.
engine kind of talent. You know, That's
So-
just
If
what-
if
But
that's
Jamie
the case,
Hayter?
then I say Jamie. Yeah, I say Jamie Hayter.
Yeah, Jamie Hayter.
Save Jamie. We have a tag team category. Save her.
Oh
Yeah. Shit. So then, fuck it. I'm throwing Tatum Paxley. Fuck it. No one's gonna agree with me, but
Tatum
I'm fucking
Pax.
throwing Tatum Paxley in there. I don't give. She's been one of my favorites to watch all year, dude. I'm throwing her in there.
She's a gimmick too. She can climb the card.
Yeah.
I like
She's
Tatum.
she's gonna be somebody that gets over really quickly. I think really personable, adaptable in matches.
Okay,
I like
let's,
her a lot.
let's park this for a second. Okay. AEW names that stand out to me. Again, we'll put. I think Jamie and Windsor are going to be one of the tag spots, so we'll do that later. I like Queen Aminar.
Good
I
pick.
like.
Red Velvet, but she's not on the show.
I do like Red Velvet. She stirs it the fuck up, bro.
What's
There's
the
no
recent
question about that.
recent rise? Would you throw Maya World in the mix?
I think Maya.
We
We're
have
gonna
a
do
prospect
prospect in a
coming up.
minute. Yeah, and I think that's.
Maya's better suited for that.
So let's just talk about Maya for a second. Actually, it's an interesting topic. Her work is a lot further along than it should be with her experience level. I actually think what they're missing with her is they need to like let her talk, and
I agree.
Needs
I-
to build her character a little bit.
she's
yeah.
so. I think she's so likable,
Yeah.
and she has good matches. I want to be clear about it. She on a show where like Bandito wrestles Kyle Fletcher. She's probably not going to stand out match-wise unless she's working with like a Mercedes because she's new, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where she can stand out is I actually think she can really connect as a babyface. And I think they need to do more work on that rather than just like who
Yeah.
can she wrestle this week.
Yeah.
100%.
I like Statlander as a pick, and here's why. And I love Chris, but I do think when compared to an EO, you could argue that the idea of Chris as the top star is probably not a thing we're confident on anymore.
No.
Right? And so,
And we have the evidence to prove it
And-
too. So it's like,
yeah.
Statlander is my go-to pick for this every time because
Yeah.
I mean, look at the history with the matches. Like it doesn't matter really
Yeah.
what year. She's always delivering a baseline level of good, and I think that's what you want from your working babyface. You know,
Working babyface, we're looking for someone that we can lean on to give us action on the television show. They are you may throw them a bone and bring them up to the main event occasionally. They may have moments where they flip, but generally they're someone you're looking to lean on for, glue on the show, basically.
I think it's
consistency.
If we're talking AEW, I think Chris Statlander is the best option of the bunch.
She would be the one seed for AEW.
There's too much there's too much to stand on. She's got too much history. You can't deny it.
She's played the exact role we're describing as TBS champion.
And here's the thing, too, Novi, that helps her case, especially this year. She's gone out and branched out, right? She's worked Eve and she's worked other territories. So she's been able to pick up that experience where she can work different houses and different crowds.
Here's
so we can throw her out there with the versatility. I like.
It's just one problem.
What's the problem?
What about Bayley?
Oh.
I like Bayley. I want Bayley.
Bayley's a great pick, yeah.
Let's think about the same things we're thinking about with CM Punk a little bit and Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
I think Bayley has more legs than the two of them.
Well, it's younger, more legs, but I don't know.
But in the same vein, she has such TV equity. She's a legend, you know?
That's great. That's great and all. I'm happy to hear it. Good for her.
Bayley's fucking great, man.
I love Pam.
I still would pick Tatum Pax as my 1C for WWE.
Tatum's really good, yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a Tatum Paxley match.
Yeah, you need to study some tape, son.
He's fucking awesome.
I don't watch WWE, bro. I just don't.
I know. We're a committee here, you know.
I'll have to lock in.
Donny's doing the series like, I know prospects. I know this. Just don't worry.
Tatum is legit good. I just want to see main roster matches.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay.
Now, when we get to prospect, I actually think we can talk about it because what I like about her a lot compared to some of the other names is she has like a shtick and an act.
Yeah, she has like an actual personality that you can attach to.
Yeah.
Compared to the other prospects, it's a little different with her.
Yeah. Statlander feels like it's not gonna be Bayley.
Bayley's a better promo than Statlander, though.
That's true.
I'm asking for work. I'm not asking for promo.
I know, but sometimes you just sometimes this matchup.
Listen, bro. Sometimes you can work the people. You work the people with a promo, bro. Yeah. Oh man, fuck.
I like them both. I want to see them wrestle, ideally, very soon.
Yeah, that'd be
awesome.
Great. That'd be great.
I just don't know. Here's the thing. We've discussed Chris enough times for me to know this, for everyone to know this, but I love her, but I don't know if she connects strongly enough.
I mean,
that's my concern.
If we're just gonna bring up names not in the big two, can we mention Danny Luna? Can we mention Danny Luna?
Yeah, sure. We can talk whatever you want, bro. That's the show. Go for it.
Yeah. So she hasn't. Compared to her 2025, she obviously hasn't had like a standout year, but like she had that really cool vignette at Maple Leaf the other day where they did like this on location thing, like explaining her story, and she comes across and she projects really well, and she has great matches, and she's somebody that in the same vein as Statlander, I wouldn't position her as like the top star of the women's division, but she's somebody that can work with pretty much anybody. If you just want to throw out a different name.
And are there any other? Like, are there some Joshi names that you think would be perfect for this role if you could slot them in?
Like, see, the problem is, I was gonna say, most of them are like the top stars. My favorite Joshi to watch right now is Senka, but she's a prospect. I wouldn't put her in this category. She'd be like the prospect.
Dragon brings up Hazuki. Like Hazuki has immediately got over.
Yeah, I would. That's okay as well, right?
That's okay.
Yeah,
she
could really connect. I think as a babyface. Yeah,
she had like what one match in AEW Forbidden Door and got super over with the crowd pretty quickly.
If we want to take a little on upside, I wouldn't mind either of the two names there.
Yeah, that's not
over the couple we mentioned. To be honest, they seem more appealing to me. I would go Hazuki because I think Hazuki's shown a little bit higher of an upside at times in America specifically. Not like Starlight Kid has gotten a ton of chances or anything like that, but Hazuki has had them. I know what I'm getting. I think Hazuki's would be my vote, I think. Actually thinking about it.
Man.
I like Bayley.
I'm trying to
you've always said that.
You have always said that. I'm trying to think of some other.
She's just so fucking good, man. She's like plug and play, you know. She has so much TV.
I don't even hate that, dude. I don't hate that at all. Like, Bayley's really adaptable too. She can work with pretty. Like, I don't hate that, dude. There's a lot of names. I'm trying to look here.
She's had big matches, so if you do need her to give you some time on TV, she can do that easily.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there's like a perception she's like past her best, but the best last year is the best she's been since NXT. She's been amazing the last year, you know. So
yeah, she's been great. I don't hate the pick, dude. I really don't. I really don't hate that at all. She's more well-rounded than most of the people that we've named.
If Chris connected more, I would go Chris because her TBS reigns were fantastic. But we all love Chris, but there are times where you just don't even know what Chris is trying to be as a pro wrestler. You know what I mean? Like it's
true.
I think that's always been my problem with Krista is like I think in ring she's fucking awesome, but it's whenever those like backstage segments and in front of the live crowd, it's like okay,
hard to define her.
I think one of the things we should think about with some of these roles, not all of them, is we do have to think about like, especially when you get to the prospects and the younger talent, like we need people for them to work that are going to season them up. You need those people, and there's no one for the women like Bailey doing that right now.
That's why I know I'm being repaired for this. I'm sorry, but what I see with Bailey is like you wouldn't even have to worry about like she just will do Bailey in it. Like she's just so like. I still don't know what the best presentation is for Chris. Whereas with Bailey, it's like she can be Bailey.
And people like her. People like Bailey.
Like if we're running this show and Willow gets hurt and we're in a pinch, we can absolutely just go to Bailey and be like, we need you to be in the main event for a little bit until you can go back to doing what you were doing before. So
then you get the Bailey kind of Mercedes, bump there.
Yeah.
There's a lot you can do there, dude.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going Bailey. Clearly, that much has been apparent for a while now. Novi, who's your final vote?
I'll go Hazuki.
Donald?
I'll go Bailey.
WeeZee?
Man, Hazuki is such a good choice.
That is a really good choice, dude. This is hard, bro. This might be the hardest category, dude.
I think the problem here is that Joe Holbert is a resting on what we know kind of guy. He likes what he likes, and that's just what it's going to be. I'm willing to take some bold and daring chances right now.
Picked Obafemi.
Oh, but you like Obafemi, though. That's the thing. He's not. How big of a risk is Obafemi really?
I don't know.
Depends on what you're looking at.
Pro.
Depends on what you're looking at.
Yeah, but Hazuki's a bigger risk. Let's be bold.
Is she? She's like proving herself in big matches.
I'm talking in this role, brother. In this role.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh shit, bro.
Compared to Pam. Compared to Pam.
WeeZee, do you want to send this to the chat to decide the vote?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because man,
let me do this. You guys talk among yourselves.
Chad, don't be woke.
I was so conflicted there because I wanted to say Bailey, but I thought about Hazuki
dude,
more,
honestly,
and it's just like
they both have different upsides, so it's like they're both strong picks. It really just depends on what you want the role of your working babyface to be.
One for Bailey, two for Hazuki, folks. One for Bailey, two for Hazuki. Just put the number. That's the
you don't have to put the name. You have to put the names. Put the number.
Yep. Damn, you hit me, my brother. That was outstanding. That was outstanding.
I had to.
I do love this. The thing about this show is, if you do it once a year, it really does serve as like a refresh on where the business and where the talent pool is in the wrestling business. We'll see how all these things age. Who knows where Bailey's going to be in a year, dude? Like,
true,
legit.
Wrestling,
a different spot entirely.
It's weird, dude. Wrestling changes on a dime, bro.
Look at our last year's picks.
That was. I'm looking at it now because I just sent it to Joe this morning, and I'm looking at some of these picks. I go, holy shit, bro!
Yeah.
Some of these are fucking nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting.
And you can't ultimately Bailey's gonna win this poll. We always knew this, but how mad could you really be at Bailey winning the poll?
Honestly, so steady, and shit. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm I might prefer Hazuki, but I'm never gonna get upset at Bailey winning this poll, man.
Hazuki's has to be stressed. Hazuki's the rate she's got over on AWTV has been like really, honestly, it's pretty overwhelming. To be honest,
she's had 3 matches: the collision match, and then the match with Mercedes, and then this past collision.
And I mean, we talked about. I thought the Mercedes match was like maybe the best. It's maybe my favorite TV match of the year. I thought it was that good. I thought it was outstanding. So
it
was excellent.
Yeah. No
Hazuki
real concerns
also,
here. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if I saw the graphic right, she will be on Death Before Dishonor.
She's wrestling Athena.
So
may have to watch that show, unfortunately.
I think that alone, Joe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you see the other matches?
Oh man, there's one of them that scares the shit out of me.
The card.
Holy fuck, dude! 12-year pro at 28 years.
Wow.
Fucking.
It's Bandito and Nick Wayne for the
that'd
top
be good.
belt.
That'd be good.
Then there's Lee Moriarty and Nigel McGuinness.
Oh,
here.
Oh, bro.
Haven't they done that before?
Yes.
It's the tiebreaker.
It's if Nigel loses, he can never wrestle in ROH again. That's the stip. And
Do you
then
know what
there's Diano Perazzo and Steph Delander 1-on-1.
Steph's doing Ring of Honor?
Yes.
Apparently it did.
Oh,
Dude, I think
man.
this is random, but just because you mentioned Nigel, I think they're doing Nigel and Moxley at Wembley,
Yeah.
which is
They might be. I'm not sure
fascinating.
about that, I gotta be honest.
Yeah, it's
Please
very
no.
fascinating.
Please.
I got a lot of
no.
love for Nigel, but I don't know.
No,
about
I
that.
do too,
No.
but I realized that when I was watching Collision this morning, and I went, all right.
Man, that pre-show is wide open, Nigel. Please.
I mean, I think it's even simpler than that. It's the gauntlet, isn't it? That's the perfect spot
Yeah.
for
Right,
Nigel.
Of course.
Yeah.
This,
Hit the
do what he
music.
did, do what he did 2 years ago. Come on, man.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
Oasis and all
all
that.
right, Bailey gets the spot, but there's a lot of good options. I think it's pretty cool, actually, how many options we have in women's wrestling in that regard. Like,
Oh, yeah.
pretty neat. So,
Now the men.
the men, I mean, there's a lot of, like, you could absolutely just go back to Bandito on this, I think.
You could, yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
could.
Absolutely go back to the data on that if you want.
Let's talk through some of the names, because, again, I think the issue with Bandito would be we are looking for someone here who we don't see necessarily as, like,
A top star.
yeah, and I think we all see. So that's where you kind of get, this is the challenge of this, right? So
Somebody you're
Would you
comfortable
see
slotting.
Takeshita as a top star?
I
Or would this be like the perfect slot for him where he can fit into the main event scene if need be, but he's mainly kind of just.
it's an
I
interesting
think-
question.
I think he's a
don't-
step above, but not like super
Yeah.
far, but just like
Yeah,
enough.
but like, I think he's
No.
one of those guys that if he became a top guy, it would not surprise me, which makes it a little difficult for me to say he should be in the spot.
I don't think we should pick him.
I have a
I
strong
don't
name
either.
for this, and it's a guy who I think could be more, but he's age. I think he's a working babyface. I feel pretty strongly here about Chad Gable.
That's a great name. It's a great name.
I think Chad Gable is
Great. Name.
capable of doing more, but if we're being realistic, right, at this point,
This is where he's going to be.
he's probably going to be here.
Mhm.
And I think when you look at his, effort level, his engine, and his ability, I think he would be up there for me. Novi, working babyface, where's your mind go, mate?
It's hard to like stay in that tier that we're looking for. I know we're an American promotion, but I do love me some or more grabs.
Yeah, this would
I
be the
do
spot
think-
for him if we were going to use him. Yeah,
If he's going to be using
If
America,
we
I
can
think
use
this
him,
would be the
I think
spot.
this should be. I would put him here. Yeah.
I think he's got really high upside. I think he connects with every crowd he's in front of. I would consider him.
Dude, and then for
as a
mentioning
worker, I love him. I just worry about him wrestling on US television because of the training of the audience in this day and age. What's up, Donny? What you going to say?
I want to mention Leon Slater. I think Leon
Yeah.
Slater would be a great pick in this role. He's a guy that can easily connect with people. He's exciting. He's fun, and he can talk, dude. Like I think that's something people don't like. Leon Slater is a pretty fun promo. He projects really well.
He's
he's
too high, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's so young.
yeah.
If we signed him, I think we would look at him as like, he's going to work with Ober on top in a few years, you know?
Okay.
That's my only thing.
That's fair.
I love that guy. I mean,
Yeah. Javon's a great shout from the chat. Javon.
Javon's
I feel like Javon's in the same
Same
boat as
category.
Javon's the
Leon.
same as
I don't
Leon
know.
for me. Yeah, like I can really see him being one of the top guys.
Javon should be in the main event soon.
Yeah.
I mean, really soon, actually.
Yeah, legit. I mean, do we mention Novi? You mentioned you. Do we mention Orway too, or
Yeah, but I think it's also.
I think you use better.
the more I think about it, it's like too high upside, and like we're
Okay.
doing American
I
promotion.
think I would
I
rather
think
put Coda in that spot.
they deserve
Shoda's a great
they deserve a
call.
shout, but I don't think we'd pick them.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think they deserve.
I just because you brought up you, I thought it was we could, but yeah, that you're right. I'd agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
I like Mello a lot. I think Mello is a guy also who
Melo's good.
he's someone who, if you just let him wrestle, the audience will kind of naturally veer towards him.
Yeah.
I think he's proven that. I like Mello.
What
He
about
can
Brody
talk,
King?
too. Brody's interesting. Yeah, I
Good
don't know.
shout.
Brody King's he's a great
He's-
talker. His matches always connect.
Yeah,
I think he
I don't know
has
where I'm at on him anymore.
some upside. I would say maybe not as high as I once
Right.
would have thought, but,
But he's
Yeah.
probably not like
he's
he makes
a little
sense because he's
slotted.
not like he's probably not. Like
You wouldn't
that.
put him as a top guy now.
Exactly.
So this is very-
I just don't.
Do we
I
men-
don't know where I'm at on him as a singles worker. You know.
Yeah,
Joe, I know you-
he's just kind of a guy.
I know you don't like him, and he's older, so I personally wouldn't pick him either. But I just think it's worth mentioning because you mentioned Gable, Penta.
Oh no, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's literally been his role in WWE for the last year and a half.
No, I think he's a good pick. I don't really like his matches, but he has matches people like.
Mm-hmm.
And he is someone who like you kind of do think that's like the role for him.
Yeah, that's the right role.
It's an interesting one, isn't it?
There's a lot of names.
There's a couple stars. You should let's look at the ones that you have starred.
Before I do, I want to go to my beloved WeeZee, and then I'll go through the chat. WeeZee, what do you reckon, mate?
Thinking about this is tough. I want to throw Speedball's name out there. Just throw it out there.
Okay.
Just consistent. Like that's all I see on TV and singles and tags. He's just consistent.
I think he's a great pick, WeeZee.
And with love and respect to Speedball, probably not really a main event player.
No.
Right? And so someone that you can truly go, right, this is your role.
Yeah.
Television champion. Right. Give me great matches every week.
Yeah.
I wish they were a better talker, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
even a Speed. Like I know this is in ring, but like the promos, I just wish were like 10% better. You know, like I just. Again, I know
that's a big part of it.
It's a good pick. He is a really good pick, to be clear. Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to.
Shota was a great call, dude. Fuck, that made me think a little bit. Because Shota's really fucking.
Shota's fucking awesome. The Shota's great. Especially
Shota's really
this
good,
year has been
dude.
fucking awesome, man. That's why I wish he was in the G1 because he was fucking crazy good.
A year or two ago, I'd love this pick. Yeah. I do worry that Mark has
I don't know about it now.
Yeah, I think he might have lost a step. I think he maybe lost a step even in this role, I would say.
Because I think where he's... I want to be careful how I word this because I love Mark Briscoe, but I think match-wise, he's probably where he's dipped a little bit. And he's still really good, I want to be clear, but I do think he's... At last, I think the years have started to finally hit his body a little bit.
Yes, which is natural.
For this role is not really ideal, obviously. So...
No.
I gotta say I think Speedball's a good pick.
I would lean Speedball over Gable because I'm just like I think Gable's hot now and I believe that that's a real thing, but I've seen Speedball be hot for a long time in a lot of different settings.
I think the one thing with Gable is that hurts him, but I think that like under any other circumstance it could be rectified. We don't really know what a sustained Chad Gable push could look like. We don't know what that could lead to. So
that's what I'm getting at.
But in that same vein, like if you gave him that opportunity, who's to say that he wouldn't be as hot as? Because you're right, Novi, and I think that does hurt him. So like I don't know if I'd have him at my 1 seed, but I think with the right sort of. I mean, we saw it with the Grande story. Like, obviously, that was different because it was Mexico. But, like, you see that if you give him the right tools, he absolutely can be someone that can connect. People like Chad Gable. Dude, we saw the Gunther feud 3 years ago. He was red hot during that Gunther feud. Like, people really wanted – like, when he got that count-out victory on TV, that was, like, a big happening. Like, holy shit, he might actually win the –
Are there any names we've not talked about that should be brought up?
It's kind of hard because a lot of the AEW guys I would pick feel like a step above.
Like they should.
They should be, but like right now they're in this role, but I think they should be higher than that.
Yeah, that's like because Takeshita doesn't.
Yeah, like I can't put Takeshita in this spot because like he reasonably. Same thing with Bandito. Like Bandito could and absolutely should be a top guy. So you just don't want to. You don't want to just slot him there.
All right, let's have a vote. I got Gable. WeeZee?
Fuck. I'm gonna go Speedball.
We're gonna have another tie, I think. Donny?
I don't know, bro, because I know the point you made, but fuck, bro, do I love Leon Slater so much? But fuck, bro.
Too young, dude.
I know, but
we can't slot him. He's 21.
Fuck.
If we sign him, we're putting him on top eventually.
Fuck.
21 is fucking crazy, by the way.
That is crazy, bro. Jesus. I'll just say Gable because I like more of his matches.
Yeah.
I'll just say. But Speedball.
You got Speedball, right?
If it's a year from now and I'm looking about who the names we picked, I'm not going to be mad at myself for going Speedball. I think he's just going to keep doing what he's doing.
No, that's fine.
Back to you.
Okay,
We're having a hell
think
of a
about
time.
this. Think about this. Think about this.
Okay.
In a year from now,
Yeah.
who do we see doing like this exact thing to this degree? Because I think Speedball is just going to keep doing his thing. Will Gable be able to sustain it to that level?
Well, I think they're going to
Yeah.
give him the IC belt, which will help Gable.
It will help.
I don't know where they're at on Speedball because it seemed like they were really high on him, but the Kevin Knight stuff, it felt like they didn't really want to prioritize him. So I don't know where they're at on him anymore.
And, like,
I don't know.
I wonder if
Gable's
that's just Kevin Knight being too.
Maybe
That
it
could
was
be.
weird though, right? Like it feels like that was like I
It
think
was,
plans
yeah.
changed and they were supposed to wrestle at Redemption, I would presume, but like I don't know.
And-
I think Gable's going to be okay in the next year. Now, if you said 2 years, I'm not
That's
sure,
different. But here's the other thing with Gable is like he's one of the only guys that like consistently wrestles on their TV, which is essentially what we're asking him to do now. Like a lot of the guys there don't wrestle often. Like Gable wrestles pretty regularly, and that's like all we really need him to do. And for the next year, I reasonably could see him just being the guy that gets like 11-minute matches on Raw every week.
Yeah, these are both good picks. It's just
Yeah. Especially for this
it's
role.
very small things I think separate them. Kind of preference in a lot of ways.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's preference. I just
Because the other
like
thing, though,
Gable wrestle
I
more
get your
personally.
Speedball. I get why you would pick Speedball because they're more prominent right now anyway. Like obviously Gable's been more recent, but it's been more sustained since Speedball's come in. So I get it.
Yeah.
I
I just like watching Gable wrestle more. I think they're both actually the right kind of archetype for this role, and it's the role they're both going to play. Just a matter of what your taste is, and obviously Gable is, to Novi's point, has got a little bit more juice right now because of the Americano business and all that good stuff. So it's an interesting one. Be a good match, wouldn't it?
It would.
would be
Oh,
a
man,
great
wow.
match.
Yeah.
Very
Great
good
match.
eats.
Probably my favorite Speedball match is the Roddy one 10 years ago.
I still need to see that match.
You haven't watched it yet?
That's crazy. I haven't
Oh,
even
never
seen it.
I've seen it.
You kind of. It feels like Donny doesn't take my recommendations seriously, bro.
I know.
That's
No,
weird.
did you recommend me that or Roddy's Evolve run?
Both, all of it.
Who gives a shit? Watch it.
I will watch. It's because I remember there was something you said you specifically wanted me to wait till you showed it to me, and I don't remember which one of the two it was.
Chi-Town, the last category was OAW. Please, guys. Please, can we calm down? Please. I'll give anything. Yeah. All right. By the way, folks, please do like the stream. Please do like the stream.
An honor, Bob.
Helps us
Bob
out.
numbers.
Caden's getting paid for this show and he's not on it. So,
Yes. That's PR.
You'll keep our appearances in this business.
Sure.
All right. We have some super chats. That was Matt's one earlier. We're going to come back to that. John Burr. Burr hanging on to the double joint again. Sorry, I just read drawers and was like, oh God, where is he going? And thankfully it was about vomit. All right. John, I'm just saying it's a unique chance, How many wrestlers are notably, I say, double jointed? You can tell a story here. I'm a big fan of... Yeah.
Puke.
Can you do the cope thing, by the way, WeeZee, just on this show, just so we have it on record?
Dude, I'm gonna scare my cat. My cat's sleeping.
Okay,
in
don't
my
do it.
lap.
I don't want
No,
to.
I got it.
Okay.
He woke up. It's
He's
fine.
going to that place. He's going to that place.
Come on. He's got it.
Damn, bro. What
What's a hater?
What the fuck?
Wait, you might be talking about double jointed bit.
It was on the show. What the fuck? Like, it was on the program. Like, it's not like I'm doing like a podcast, but it was on the show. God damn. Man.
Bears.
It's 4:30 a.m. for Christ's sakes. Call me critical. Starlight Kid was also a top heel in Star Wars. Yeah, she's terrific. It was just looking at what her role would be in this specific lane. So yeah, I don't know. I was running a super chat. What super chat? I haven't got there yet. Give me a moment. All right. Thank you. Call me critical. Starlight Kid's great. Sprouts showing love from WeeZee's backyard. All right.
Scary.
Donny, you can tell this next super chat.
What the fuck? All right, here we go. John Burr, $4.99. Speedball, please don't cancel me. Speedball might be wrestling.
How would he do that?
I
Did you do a woke thing? Did Donny just do a woke thing?
No, I'm saying,
Please don't cancel
no,
me,
because,
guys.
like,
but I'm
I
gonna read
can't-
this.
I just can't read it straight.
I'll read it. Straight face.
Go, bro. Go for it. I
Master
can't.
John Burr, $5. Speedball might be wrestling Jacques Rougeau in the Indies next year while his green card wife ruins GCW cards with insipid commentary. Wrong.
I can't read that with a straight face, bro. I can't.
Okay, look, we love John Burr. John is 91 years old. He's just trying to be entertaining in the chat, guys. Let's not do infighting in the chat, please, especially among revered members of our community, please.
I'm a child, guys. I'm sorry.
It gets hard to police these things when you're live on the air in front of 75 people. All right. Thank you, John, I suppose. All right. That's true. Sorry, I pull it. 91 years young. Yeah. All right. Let's talk. Jesus. Let's talk Monster Heels.
Okay.
Let's talk Monster Heels. Oh my God, Oracle's in the chat.
Oracle.
2025. We had Bozilla. And we had Obafemi, ironically. Who the fuck is a Monster Heel in this day and age?
I'll tell you one right now, Joe.
Yes?
Give me fucking Jake Doyle.
I was about to say Jake
Give
Doyle.
me
Wow.
Jake Doyle.
Dude.
Tell me though. Tell me he hasn't been hitting in the dub lately. Tell me.
He's too moosey,
Oh,
bro. He's too moosey.
Shut the fuck up,
come
bro.
on.
Watch the wrestling matches. He's hitting dudes with straight titty attacks. It's all
good.
good.
He hasn't even done like his full moves bit at all in
hasn't.
the in AEW.
No.
He's
He
done just a
literally
lot of
hit
heel
Doyle
work.
pussy attack. He literally
He's gonna
did
be
the
our
other day.
Monster Heel, bro.
Yes. Look at him.
What about Mark Davis?
Fuck off.
They're just not monsters. They're good wrestlers. They're not monsters.
No, I don't.
Okay,
I'll be
okay,
honest.
give me
I don't
another.
have one for this dude. I don't know.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
give
Like,
me
who else
another.
are you gonna pick? Who are you gonna
I
pick
don't
from
know.
Monster
Hey.
heel?
Take it easy.
Fucking Brock.
Take it easy. Hey.
Exactly. Exactly.
Cook
That's
his
what I'm
ass.
saying.
I didn't even say
Talk to
it.
that. Talk to that Fed brain loser.
Okay, I wasn't talking about Donnie.
What?
No, I was talking about Joe.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Oh,
I don't
that's a
have
good one
one.
right there. Hold on.
Nick
Director Oscar. Oh, that's a
Oh.
good one too. Big Bill.
Is Oscar a babyface or this is a genuine question? I'm not even. Does he wear a babyface?
Oh, I guess he would be a heel. Big Bill
They
would be
got,
a heel too.
we have to talk about them later, I think, with teams, right?
Okay, well that's
yeah.
good to know. Yeah.
If Lance Archer wrestled on TV, I would pick Lance Archer because I fucking love Lance Archer.
Joe,
He just
pick
wants-
Bobby.
It's Doyle.
No, you know you want to say
Doyle,
Bobby
though.
D. You know you want to say Bobby D.
It's Doyle.
I don't. I gotta be honest. I don't
God.
actually have a fucking clue. To be honest.
I
have
actually
no idea.
have no idea, dude.
I just gave you one.
He's not a monster, man. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
He's just like he's like one of those modern fours that shoots the free ball. You know what I mean? It's just- he don't really
No.
bang down low like that. You know?
No. Too much size. Too much size. Too much chest hair.
How tall is he?
Who?
Question,
Doyle?
actually. That's a great call.
Jake
Legit,
Doyle.
dude. I'm stumped, bro. Like
He's
for the
6'2".
women, I
6'2".
feel like I have more. I feel like I have more of a gauge on the.
Look at WeeZee. WeeZee with his total pretend enthusiasm behind 6'2".
He's
Yeah,
6'2".
He's
That's,
6'2". He's 6'2".
that's good.
Fuck, bro.
Let me look at this. Let me look at this WWE roster. I can't think of anybody
Jacob
over there. That's
really, is
fucking
Jacob
monster
a
heel.
monster heel?
We are not doing Talatonga. Get out of here, son.
Bro, we have Satnam Singh
You know
gimmicks in
what?
chat. Pack it up.
Fuck it. Give me Big Bill, bro. Fuck it. I'll go Big Bill. I don't give a shit. We get
Is he a face?
He's a
No,
he's a fucking monster now, bro. I'm booking him. I'm giving him a shove of a lifetime. I'm
No.
building him an Obafemi. He's fucking 7 foot tall. You can't
We
teach
need
that.
a heel. We need a heel.
Bro, I gotta be honest, bro. I have no input. I legit have no for the men. I have no fucking idea, bro. I'll just
We need
defer to
input,
whatever.
Donald. You're a premier member of this crew here.
Fair.
We need something.
We're gonna need a heel. Big
The
Bill
thing
can be our
is, bro,
heel.
like the
That's
only
fine.
person I can think of is it's. Oh fuck me.
Riley
bro.
makes a good point.
What is the point? Sorry.
Painmaker.
Oh fuck,
Fuck
off.
you.
Fuck off. Fuck off, bro. Oh,
Yeah, last
man.
time we saw Big Bill, he was a heel.
I love. Rusev is a
Or
funny
Eddie
pick,
Kingston.
but it's not the correct pick. But it's funny to bring up Rusev.
It
Yeah,
is.
very
It
funny.
is genuinely funny that Rusev would be like among the top 5 to 10 picks.
Yeah,
for this in
he actually
2026.
would. Yes, he
Ain't
actually
many
would.
out there, bro.
There really isn't, bro. Like, I'm
There
thinking,
actually isn't.
Rusev is
You
6
don't wanna be
foot,
out
so
here.
don't fucking come at me with height.
Okay,
He's 6
but-
foot.
It's a great
it's
point.
different, bro.
Have you seen? Have you seen the way he'll work a heat segment?
Yes.
Have you seen it? Have
You
seen...
people are disgusting.
I like
You
him in the
people?
white
What do you mean,
gauntlet.
you people?
Have you seen? Have you
Wow.
seen the traps on Jake Doyle? And
Nah,
you want to talk
Jake-
to me
listen,
about some
Jake's
fucking
good, man.
6 foot tall guy?
Jake Doyle was a good worker. He's
Man.
just. He lost to Enzo last year on Pape, man.
That wasn't our fault.
Saying that Hook beat Big Bill, I retract that prior critique.
I was gonna say no, we can't.
Exactly.
We can't. This is bad.
My bad.
bro.
Yo, my bad. No, that's my bad.
No,
What are we
because
talking
Hobbs is a
about,
baby.
Mike?
Hobbs is a baby face. We can't pick Hobbs. He's baby face.
You know you can because he's been a heel. Like you're
Okay,
basing it
so
on what
also
they've
we
done.
can pick. Does it? Oh, okay. So then, all right. This actually changes things now. Hold on. I may have more options now. Well, let me look.
I just
Jacob?
I think- But if we say Jacob Buster's going to show up, because last year that was a whole debate. I
Jacob
love
is too
Jacob. I
fucking
just-
short. Too
He
short.
does so many moves too. He does like moonsaults and shit. I
Yeah,
don't know.
can't do it. Sorry.
Fuck, bro. Samoa Joe.
Nope.
Fuck.
Noe Joey.
I'd love to say Gunther too, but
I like Doyle and Davis. They just they're not monsters to me at all. That's honestly my take on it. Nor's Big Bill, to be clear.
no.
I'm just being as real, like genuinely.
Yeah, no.
The
this
category's
is-
fucked. We should delete the category.
No. We got it.
If Jake
We'll figure
Doyle
something out.
worked with like, I don't know, like, I'm not gonna name anyone. Smaller guy in AW and they went 50-50, I wouldn't even like bat an eyelid. I'd be like, yeah.
Hmm.
Which
Ooh,
that's not his fault, to be clear.
Toa
I'm just
Leona.
saying- Listen, there's upside there. Weezy.
There is. Dude,
Let me call
fuck, bro. There are
Chat.
names, but it's just like, are we gonna count? Like,
Okay, everyone in the chat put forward their like lead
Yeah.
candidate.
yes,
Let's see
I'm
the
not
chat.
mad about Toliona,
He's fucking awesome, isn't he?
Dude,
is
he's
awesome.
fucking.
but I do.
Yeah,
I,
he's
but I do
incredible.
also Jake
this is
Doyle.
true.
Like, I have no idea how good he is in like real matches, but I don't really care for this role. He actually, what I do like about Toa Leona is he actually projects like
A big
danger
man.
and like he feels dangerous, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
a big motherfucker, bro.
Let's do Toa. Let's do Toa Leona.
I agree.
Here's the thing. Toa Leona works like the heel Joe wants him to be. It works like the big man Joe wants him to be, and we all like him.
This is true.
Those the headbutts and the Samoa drops. Yeah,
Right, where do we
Yep.
stand on Hoist Keys?
I like him a lot. I like him. I wouldn't be mad at it.
Big eye down. Oh, shit. Hold on.
I like him, bro.
Hey, one of them's got the trios championships. You know.
Hmm.
Let's talk
Chat
about
is fucked on this, mate. It's absolutely all over the place.
somebody said tall, Riley said tall ball.
Young Blink said Mark Henry.
Fair.
We-
Grab
we-
Mark Henry on
we
the
have
way
a
down.
legend category, guys. Please don't mention Top Ball just yet.
Bro. Fuck it, bro.
It's Toa. Let's get Toa.
I'll tell us.
Damn.
I'll tell us Tim Bosman.
If we
What a
can't think
crazy
of
category
anybody
that was,
else,
bro.
yeah, I can't think of anybody else. You gotta go.
Man. I actually,
Owen's
I mean,
tall.
that's the thing, bro. It's like the problem with this is like a lot of even if you're tall, most people don't project well enough to be a
Yeah.
big heel. Like that's the problem. Being a monster heel is more so about how you project yourself.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's actually Donny's spot on with it. That is the trick.
Very
Like,
much so.
there are guys who are really good workers, but they don't give the show like a sense of danger and violence. And Toa does do that.
Like here's the
Yeah.
like in my personal opinion, the best worker that I would classify as a monster heel in terms of between the ropes is Gunther. However, I do not think Gunther projects as a monster heel. He projects as
Especially
a-
now,
oh,
yeah.
especially now. Gunther projects
skinny.
as just a really good wrestler.
Yeah.
But he's the best wrestler that classifies. But I would pick him for this category because that's not what
like
he's good
the
at.
way I would categorize this is like a guy that you would often present on TV just murdering people in
That-
enhancement matches.
And that's
Like,
why I said
yeah.
Jacob original. But I was thinking more when he first came in because that was really his presentation, right? There was a sense of anarchy and chaos when he was on the shows. They've
Jacob-
obviously de-emphasized that now because he's fucking Roman's little buddy. But you know,
Jacob,
he really cares.
in especially in a promotion where babyfaces can do this. But the Jacob, and I love Jacob, but Oracle said it, a year or two ago now, and he was right. He is very liable to overcomplicating his shit, and he does
Yeah,
do a
that
lot of high
100%.
spots that
100%.
And I love him as a talent, but it's
And
just,
that's a concern. That's something you have to be concerned about.
yeah, because what happens is he's cool and he does cool moves, and people just cheer him. Like it's so yeah.
It's different, dude. Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do Toa Leona.
Oh
How many singles matches has Toa Leona had?
Was the last one the Bobby Lashley match?
Bloody
Bob
good match.
Lash. Bob Lash. That's
I
my
can't
pick.
do it. I love Bobby, but he just
kidding,
always
I'm
falls
kidding.
down. I
No,
can't do
I'm
it.
kidding. I'm joking.
Toa Leona had a beast match against Hangman that I saw live.
He did.
That's
When he's,
Toa Leona's
I've liked
good,
these
bro.
singles matches.
He's good, bro. Fuck it. This is gonna look so funny a year from now. Just put Toa Leona. Please.
You say that, Donny, but like generally he'll be in the exact same spot in a year. Like
No,
to
but
a
I'm just
T.
saying. No,
yeah.
I'm just saying it'll look funny when we go back and we go, "Wow, we actually just said Toa Leona."
No,
Like,
no.
how funny is that? But you're
Weirdly,
right.
I'm just saying I love the fact that in the way that he's used, he will legit be in the exact same spot, and we'll go,
Yes.
we really did that. It will make it even more ridiculous.
It's awesome. Fuck it.
Folks, there are 77 of you here, and 34 of you have smashed the like button. Do you have no respect for the legacy of Robert O'Neill?
Fucking like.
It's a 50.
Right
Kaden's
now
like
it's
a-
below me.
Kaden
It's
will-
below me. Just fucking hit
No
it.
pay. No pay.
Fuck.
All right,
All right.
women's division,
Mega
Monster
Man.
Heel. This feels like Chihiro Hashimoto.
All right, she's a heel. Chihiro Hashimoto. My bad.
Because you could actually,
Yeah.
like, again, this is an example of what we talked about earlier. Like, she's someone you could introduce tomorrow on TV and have her just kill
Yeah.
people. I think
Oh,
she'd
yeah.
go over as a monster heel.
Yeah, I always forget that she for some reason she doesn't register as one or the other when I watch her. But you're absolutely right. She's a heel. It's her.
Because if you look at, like,
She's the best women's wrestler in the world.
I would want to say Megan Bain too, but that's just me.
Uh-oh.
Megan's great.
Megan's
yeah.
great, but
I think there's a
Big
good character for
Hashimoto,
Megan
bro,
later.
it's-
Megan
I also
Bain.
I don't know if Megan's my pick in that team either, which is the issue.
I've watched the matches.
Oh wow.
Mm.
I just
Megan
typed in
Bain
my
ain't the
notes.
pick.
I just typed in my notes Chihiro Hashimoto versus Toa Leona.
it's got dude. Yeah, no. To me, this is easy. It's Hashimoto. She
Remember,
might
we
be
have
the
tag
best wrestler
team
in the
picks
world.
later, and I think Dominion
Yeah.
are probably going to be the heel team.
She legit might be the best wrestler on the planet right now.
Right, and again, so for anyone wondering about the format here, so like you could say, isn't she too big to be in that spot? We're acting like this is a US, she's not got any US equity, right? So
Yes.
like if we could bring her in tomorrow and start her as a monster, and I think she would go over in that role, and she would be a looming monster threat for example, Willow Nightingale,
Can you
right?
imagine
So
her and Willow Nightingale?
I would love to.
God, bro.
Yeah, her and Bailey.
Oh,
That's how
It's gotta
matches right now. Yeah. So that's. Are we happy with that, guys? Make up a little
I
time and
couldn't
get
be
Big
happy.
Hash. Because WWE, the monsters are Nair and Lash, who I think Lash is still like Lash the prospect, but got a ways to go, right?
Sorry, Raquel.
my bad, Raquel. Yeah, my bad.
yeah. I wouldn't. I don't like any of the monster heels that they have. I mean, I like Izzy Dan, but I don't like her for this. But I like Izzy Dan because it is what it is, and she does the mellow celebration, which is very funny.
Okay,
Hashimoto.
Legends.
What?
This is a spot for someone who is full time, like relative, but like in the sense that they're on the show a lot, but they're not like wrestling every week. You protect them. They have a certain stature and aura. They're an in-house legend, and when you need them, you lean on them. Last year it was Asuka and Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe could be the pick again.
What's good about Joe is you don't really have to do any like maintenance booking with him. He just sort of just comes in and out. You know? He's very
That-
easy to.
That'd be my pick.
I'm going
Would be
Punk
Joe.
again. I'm just
Just
gonna
do
say
early
Punk again.
2026 and just beat Kenny.
Kenny's a great pick too.
Kenny was protected and wrestled a whole lot.
He's a champ.
Yeah, but like, I mean,
I like the Kenny
recently,
pick more
huh?
than Punk purely because I don't think Punk wants to be in this spot at all. I think Punk still sees himself as like the guy.
I don't.
can.
Yeah. I look at Youth too because Youth brings up Goto, but Goto might wrestle too much. But
Yeah.
Ultimate Unk.
I guess.
Chris
But
Jericho.
Come on, bro. I mean, that's disgusting.
Puts his hands on his head when he says it. What a piece of shit.
Jeff Jarrett. That's the good. There you go. Still
Ray's a good pick because Ray's still just around.
Ray wrestles.
I
Had a 3 3/4 on Monday, bro.
do like Omega. I think Omega would also like physically. This would probably be a good use for him.
Let's go, Buster. Yes. Come on, Matt. They're not ready for that pick, bro.
I'm voting Omega.
Steve Carino suggestion in the chat.
They're not ready, bro.
The
They're
way
not
our
ready.
chat
Bro.
enables Donald with his cookie and Carino addictions.
They're not ready, bro. All right. They're not ready for Carino,
Okay.
bro.
Any other names you want to talk about for this?
So hold on. Who did we say? We said just
It's
names that
alright.
we mentioned. Omega,
Omega,
Pawn,
Joe.
Joe, Godo. Trying to think of any
Omega,
of the
man.
other people.
Omega's the best out of them all.
I don't think he is, but I'll concede and I'll give it to you guys because I think I'm outnumbered 3-1. So
Well,
that's okay.
here's the thing, but you have to remember, we're not. This isn't like Punk or Omega. It's like this.
No, but like
specific
the role, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And
I think if
I
you
think he
have
fills
Punk
the
on your
role the
team,
best, is what I'm saying.
I think Punk wants.
Oh, I thought you meant like, oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I think
He
if you
fills
have
the role the best.
if Punk's on your team, I think he wants to be like the leading scorer. That's the way he operates, and that's to his benefit. To be clear,
Yeah.
I just don't.
For what this role is entailing, I get where you guys are coming from. Omega's probably more willing to just kind of sink into that role, not sink in like a derogatory way, but like you know what I mean. Like
I love Randy in this role. I think I think a lot of his best work has been in this exact role as like babyface legend that everyone respects. Just to be completely frank, I don't know. And I know this is rich after we just picked Omega, who's had his own struggles, but like I have no idea what Randy has left physically, dude. Like
Yeah.
his back is clearly like
you gotta
a real
you have
problem.
to be concerned with
Which
that.
is, I mean, it's a shame, but he worked babyface on like just on a whim at Mania. Like it seems like in play, he's not really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ray's a good shout too. Just to always bring up Ray.
he is. I wish he was protected more because
Yeah, he's just like a guy on the shows. He's just
beating
like
him doesn't really mean anything, and I know that's why he's valuable because he's Ray.
willing to do that stuff.
Yeah, and he's selfless, but it is like JD McDonough could beat Ray, and I'd be like, yeah.
Well,
You
hold
know?
on.
It's true though, right? Like you wouldn't.
No,
you
yeah, I
wouldn't
know what
bet
you
on it,
mean.
you'd be
Yeah,
like,
I know. Yeah, it's not a like Ray has equity, but it's not on the point of like if you beat him, it like catapults you into a different stratosphere on the shows. Like it doesn't.
Yeah.
Mystico.
Okay, we're at Kenny Omega. Yeah.
I'll have it. Yeah, that's Omega's great. Strong.
Right. Let's look at the women's division.
The legend. The
Waiter,
legends.
waiter. I have
Aisha
an answer.
Kong.
What's up? Her current shtick pops me so much because she's like, she doesn't really have any like wrestler She's just kind of like a friendly lady called Brie, and she just comes out and she just tries her best. That's all you can do in this business, you know. You try your best. I don't think we can pick Asuka. I think it's too much mystery. She was last year's pick. I think we can run her back. Too much mystery around her status.
Great
I'm
point,
in.
you've.
I'm in.
Great point.
Fearless Nikki's good.
Great point.
Oh man,
I do like
Brie.
Charlotte in this spot.
Charlotte's good.
Charlotte.
I'm also
I love
thinking about.
Aisha Kong, bro.
I'm thinking about how many women's tag teams there are, and I'm feeling like we need to keep Charlotte in our back pocket. I can't lie. We need 3 of them.
We need to keep Char Mother in our back pocket for tag, and she wrestles too much.
She is, yeah. I do think it's a shame because I actually, with love, I kind of think this role for her will be like perfect, to be honest. But
Man, dude.
Free mode.
this is WeeZee. Don't get aggressive. This feels like the spot for Becky Lynch to come back in the ball game.
Jack sees.
I know you've never been a Becky guy, I get it, but like Becky is like someone you go to throughout the year for big matches and big angles. It's a lot of star power, mate.
I guess. I mean, 2018 Becky hit, but you know we're in the big.
Look at his chest.
You've made it. I don't know, guys. Chat's really down on this Becky pick, but
I'd rather have fucking Brie Bella than Becky here.
Yo, that's.
You don't believe that. You don't believe that.
I don't think you do believe.
2 months into our promotion, Weezy's going to come and go, I'm sorry, man. I fucked up, man.
So, like, okay.
me put my arm around Weezy. Don't worry about it. I get it. Remote.
How often would you anticipate this person wrestles?
I think you would. There'd be someone who kind of they're a presence in the show regularly, but you probably wouldn't have them wrestle as like just having matches on weekly TV, you know, like and that. I think that at this point would probably be to Becky's advantage. I think.
Would, but
who are you thinking then, Donald?
I just
Don't
it just
say
pops
Aisha
me.
Kong again, bro.
I have to, bro. It pops me so huge,
Come
bro.
on.
It
Come
pops
on.
me, bro.
Come on.
Listen, bro, I'm telling you.
You're not being real.
Why would I lie about that pick? Obviously, she's not
Take a
gonna
look
get
at this.
picked. I just think it's funny to say her. Obviously, no, she's not. Like to your guys' point, Becky's probably the correct pick, and I like Becky Lynch a lot. I'm just saying, dude.
To be fair, it's not to everyone's point. I'm the only one who's brought it up. I think everyone else is kind of just stumped here.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I made a pick at the beginning of this segment.
My bad. That's true,
Please,
you
like,
did-
what
you
are we
did that.
talking about here?
She's just
Natty.
Natty.
Oh, low key.
I mean, no.
Loki legend.
I'm not entertaining this.
It actually, I mean, yeah, it actually.
I'm so geeked
There,
out.
actually, if I knew this category was, this is where honestly we probably should have picked Bailey.
I don't want to dismiss Aja Kong because she's a legend, so I actually think we should discuss her as a pick. The reason I don't like her as a pick here is you would have her in front of audiences that don't necessarily have reverence for her. And with love, because I really liked her match we watched recently, I think that would take away a lot of her game at this point in her life. I think
Okay.
it's best she work in front of crowds that, you know,
That understand her history.
imagine it like, yeah, if she walks out in front of a crowd that doesn't know who she is, like, it would probably be difficult, I think. For her
Okay.
at this point.
Also, 55.
Yeah.
You know,
fair.
Yeah, I mean, I know this is the legend slot, but that is aggressive.
55 is all. Yeah, that's up
Yeah,
there.
That's fair. Yeah, I think because here's the thing: you mentioned Asuka, but she hasn't been around as much, and obviously we don't know the status of that feels.
Could we put Natsupoi in the SWAT?
She's retiring.
Yeah,
That's actually so big.
retiring is our legend spot for a year.
It's heinous. I respect it, but it's heinous. We can't do it. I'm sorry. Hey.
Yeah.
Lie up. AJ Lee. Donald.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
Outside of that fuck ass War Games match, she didn't miss, bro.
not gonna lie.
She had that fuck ass War.
She didn't really hit too much, but she didn't miss.
She didn't
either.
miss
She was-
either. Like she went a calm like 3 for 3 on layups.
I gotta look. Hang on.
The two Becky matches were good. The Bailey match was
Nobody's
good.
putting up cage match.
Come on, bro. She's had 4 matches. Fuck. Or 5, technically.
Ain't
Come
happening.
on,
Bree mode.
Trish Stratus?
Oh yeah, for sure. Pull up Bree's cage match.
Trish
Oh,
Stratus?
Up there.
It's time to rock and roll. This time I'm in control.
I think it's Becky Lynch. There's Becky Lynch.
Oh,
I-
it can't be Becky Lynch.
I understand your pushback. I get it.
it feels
Your
like
suggestion is Brie Bella. I think it's Becky Lynch.
You're such a bad guy, bro. First it's Bailey, and then it's fucking.
I'm-
It's the other.
I'm
horse.
waiting to hear
Get a
names, bro.
grip.
That's
I gave you
the
one.
thing. The
The
thing
real
is,
one.
Like the thing is AW doesn't have like they have legends, but not legends in the sense that we're talking about. So they don't really have anyone that we can
Okay,
really
wait.
pull.
They got
from.
Beth Copeland.
She's not even really
Ooh.
signed though, but I guess she counts.
Turn it up.
This is fucking crazy.
Just
Bro
take
said
Becky
Bev
Lynch.
Copeland.
Just take Becky Lynch, bro. Becky has a proven track record. She's the biggest star in the industry, bro. Just take Becky Lynch. She'd have great matches with
Look at
people.
Weezy.
Bro.
Hey, Brainbuster, I've said the Loki legend.
No,
We
you,
brought her
you
up.
said Brie Bella.
Hey, but I said Natty too.
No, me and Novi said Natty.
Okay.
Low key.
I just
We're the only one
I-
being real out here, Weezy.
Yeah, for real.
Wow.
just take Becky Lynch.
What a fucking
Man.
segment that was. That was
That
outstanding.
incredible.
I
That was
fucking
awesome.
hate Defend Night
Just
Grin.
fucking
I
take
hate
it,
it.
man.
I hate it, bro.
Becky,
One
man.
pick after Kenny Omega. two picks after Chiro Hashimoto.
I hate it here.
It was-
Yeah, but the big problem is like she's too low key, so not a lot of people know about her like that.
She's no longer low key though. Bro.
That's the problem.
She works for the National Wrestling.
Low key
Alliance,
legend is just it's an oxymoron. It's not real. You can't. It's
You work
it's,
Bloodsport.
bro. She did.
right. It's true. We didn't bring up Barnett for Monster Hill. WeeZee. I know that. All right.
Too many jokes. You can
Could
make
you
it that.
fucking imagine, bro?
Bro, Alex was magically spawned into StreamYard, bro. And go,
Yeah.
What is this?
Wow.
That was a
I think we
lot.
ended up with good picks though. Becky
No,
and
we
Kenny gives
did.
that show a lot of star power.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
I like the picks personally. I just think it's funny that it took us that long to just say Becky Lynch.
Yeah. Lead prospects. These are the people we're looking at as future marquee players. Last year we had Lash Legend and Javon Evans.
Okay.
The Lash stocks do feel like they've
Diminished.
somewhat toppled since then. I have to be honest. I got time for Lash, but the longer she was on the road, the less honestly the less ready for it she looked, which is a shame. I think Donny.
Yeah.
This is where we would go back to you and your Tatum Paxley pick.
Yes,
for the women.
I will pick Tatum. However, no, never mind. Because she's not a prospect. I almost said Roxanne. Roxanne's not a prospect. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
No,
Kaden
I forgot.
showed
That's
up.
my bad. That's my bad. I totally forgot I watched the show earlier. That's completely my bad.
Yeah,
I
you're
would
good.
say Tatum. I'd say Tatum.
Fuck
I
Tatum
think
Paxley. We're going Maya World, man. Maya World's had the match, has the resume.
But I think
The resume.
Ugh.
The resume, bro.
What's
It's
a
too
resume?
Bro, bro
No,
got
what's
halfway through the word and went, oh, man. Oh,
deep.
man.
It's too deep.
No,
No, it's too deep. It's too deep.
no, go ahead. Let's hear the resume.
The resume. Mercedes Monet, Athena
Oh, yeah.
in Texas. Here you
Yep.
go. Tell me there's some tag match in there for sure. Like, what are we doing, man?
Pre-show match with Diamante. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Now,
All right. Let's still essentially try and get the list
Yeah.
together. So, Tatum Paxley, Maya, Kendall.
Kendall's good. Lola.
Lola, yeah.
I wouldn't have her.
Who are the other names you'd go for here?
You're gonna get bit off the NXT thing, man. You're gonna get bit again. It's gonna happen again.
Well, the thing is I'm gonna get because oh man. I'm trying to think
I
of some
like
other.
what I like about Tatum Paxley. She has like a fully formed
She's
shtick.
so easy to market, dude. Like Tatum is somebody that can really connect.
She has a
with
shtick,
people.
you know, Novi. It helps, you know.
Connect.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say Persephone as another name.
I like it.
How long's Persephone been working? WeeZee, do we know? Pull that up for me if you
find
can.
out.
My research team.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, what are we? This is a genuine, like, what are we classifying? Because I also can I say Kalani Jordan?
Bad Brad is back.
For sure. Yeah.
Kalani Jordan for me.
Brad is back.
No. I don't even mean it to start a discussion. I'm actually like genuinely just curious. I don't even mean that.
Kalani
to be
Jordan
like,
is
Started
definitely
wrestling
doing it.
at the end of 2020 and mainly started wrestling a lot in 2021, but she's 24.
She's new, dude. Yeah.
That's new. That's
Yeah, she's
It's a
24
baby
years
in
old.
wrestling. It's a baby in wrestling.
no, Kale. I
Um,
promise I'm not gonna start anything. Man.
Man, the prospects have gotten.
It's
weird.
important. It's important to note her. I think
What happened?
she gets a lot of flack, in my opinion, unnecessarily because it's not her fault. We're talking about prospects. We absolutely should mention Sol Ruka. I think she deserves a mention.
I agree. What about
Yeah.
Senka?
Oh, hold on. Fuck.
Bro, no, did you see
Oh,
what I
you
just did, bro? As
you
a
just-
podcaster?
Bro, you just made dude like. I'm not even gonna say it, dog. It's getting
Yeah.
crazy over there.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Donny,
Hold on.
Donny literally cannot stand up. He's so excited to pick it. He's so
I
bummed.
mean, listen. Look.
That
you
was a
explain- can
podcast
you-
big bro moment right there.
Can you explain what Senka's been up to? Because I actually don't know. So you have to tell me.
So she's been doing a lot of like she's in this like she just started this story with Spark Rush. Legit, I'm not even joking. Where
I'm
like
sorry, it's you for the chat.
oh yeah, no, she just started the story with Spark Rush where like Cerie's kind of taking on this bully role. She's like trying to test all the rookies. Like, I don't believe any of you guys are shit. And so she's about to wrestle Takumi, not Cerie. Cerie's wrestling who the fuck is she wrestling? I don't know.
Mio.
I don't know who Cerie's
Mio
wrestling.
Mamano.
Mio, yeah. But I think listen, dude, that was good, Novi. That's
Yeah.
good.
Oh boy, Novi.
It's
Yeah,
cooked, man.
I pay attention.
John Verse saying second Chris Hero is an embarrassment. I don't know, bro. I thought it was pretty sick, bro, that she fucking suplexed Chris Hero in sweats and a hoodie. Pretty fucking awesome. She has the Aisha Kong matches, which your mileage may vary. I just brought her up, but fair enough. No, I'm looking at my Twitter thread, actually. Looking at my Twitter thread.
Oh,
It's been very helpful, actually, in determining what matches I've seen this year.
I look at the spreadsheet, bro. I can't blame you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I don't know, bro. The one thing I will say actually that I think holds Senka the one thing that I think holds Senka back, where I think Tatum has an advantage, is Tatum is more defined in terms of a personality and as somebody that I think you can slot in a unique way on the shows. Whereas currently Senka is just a developing rookie, which is great because that works in the crux of her matches. But I think there's more that you can do with Tatum, especially if we're talking about a U.S. audience. I think Tatum is going to be easier to reach people. I think she's going to have matches that pop more to the audience that we're working in front
On
of.
US TV,
Yeah, like I think if you're looking there, I think.
So here's the thing with Tatum. I like Tatum Paxley a lot. I'm very worried about what they're going to do over on the main roster, and in a year's time, that pick could look crazy. I will say though, and Novi, I know that Maya's your pick, but I think you'd have to concede on this. I equally worry about the consistency of Maya's push once we get past this first stretch of it, because I've seen how things go sometimes, right?
I believe in my talent.
I believe in the talent. That's not the part I'm worried about. I worry about the
Upside's too high, bro.
Okay, so
Persephone's also a really great pick as well.
Persephone
Persephone's
feels like
a great pick.
the pick in the middle because she has more experience as a worker. She still has the upside we're looking for. She has a cool factor. I think she's because the thing with the NXT talent is they're very, very talented, but I worry about the transition because I've seen it be an issue.
Let's go WeeZee. Persephone. Let's make it the pick.
It feels like Big Weezy's got the right pick here.
A great fucking shot from
the
WeeZee.
juice.
You said she turned pro at the end of 2020.
No.
And on US TV, she's brand new too. So
That's fine.
Yep.
That's
Maybe.
fine. I have no issues with that. I have no issues with that.
all right,
Persephone's awesome.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Now she gets
Good pick.
scared, bro.
Good
She
pick.
gets scared. We're picking a
What's
men's.
the, what's,
We can't.
This
I
is
don't know,
meant.
it feels just inherently wrong to pick Javon again, doesn't it?
So just pick
Yeah,
Leon.
yeah.
Pick Leon.
No, because that's pity. That's pity.
No, but like,
I have a wild card here.
Oh, jerk.
okay.
Please.
Nick Wayne.
Yo, that's a good shot too.
Absolutely not.
Oh shit!
For what reason?
Donny fucking buried it and Novi popped huge all at once. That was outstanding.
I mean, come on, bro. I mean, come on, bro. I just.
What?
Wow.
He is
Have you been
Wait,
watching the matches?
That is the definition.
Yeah, I do.
The definition of a prospect.
Yeah, but
He's
I
come
would like
along.
I want my prospect to be good.
He is good.
Oh.
What?
What are you talking about?
Look at this chat response. Look at this chat response.
Call me Nick Wayne.
The
Me
immediate split down the line here among the
Me
trainers.
personally.
He's about to go insane.
This is my actual, because Colt's asking for reasons. My actual reason. I believe that from what I've seen of him, he currently is on a trajectory where he's just going to be another flashy moves guy that doesn't really have, like, I think I haven't seen enough to where I think he's
hold
going
on.
to, I don't see a personality to him that I think he's going to work on. I just
You don't see a main
it.
event guy.
I
That's what you're saying.
don't. I see a guy that's going to be another great match graphic guy that you're going to see him on, and you're going to go, that's a cool match. It'll be fun to watch. But you're not, he's not someone that I think is going to stick in your memory as much, personally.
Listen, get him on the juice. Get him
How
some
old is he?
promo time. He'll be there.
Nick Wayne's a prospect.
He's 21.
Yeah, he's around the same age as Javon and Leon. I don't see right now where he is, where he's going to be any different than like people that we see every week personally, which I think. Now, granted, you can say that for many people, I'm sure, but in his case,
for lead prospect,
yeah,
you want someone
especially
who's
because
main event
of where
upside.
he is, like what company he works for. Like, think about how many great guys they have for the role that he's going to be in.
Well, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
If you said to me in 5 years he wasn't at all a player on the show, I wouldn't be surprised. To be honest.
Yeah.
Which means there's some truth to what you're saying. Doesn't mean he's not talented, but your point.
Yeah,
is
no,
valid.
I
There's
just
a-
for me,
there's a
I
lot
just,
of people.
Mhm.
He probably
Man,
should
there-
be Leon Slater.
I think it's Leon Slater, dude.
Oh, we're talking about moves guy, huh?
Yeah, but Leon's got more of a
I can't
personality.
know.
Leon's got more of a personality, dude. And the thing with Leon that I think Nick hasn't shown yet, Leon is Leon is more well-rounded in that when you actually, if you watch his matches, there's more of a he's better on the sell, he's better on the
He is
comeback.
better
He has a more well-rounded game.
I agree with that. Yeah.
I have a question.
He is
I have
absolutely a
question.
moves guy for sure.
I have a
but-
question. I have a question.
Yeah.
Question right now.
Yeah.
Last year we had the same debate between Leon Slater and Javon Evans. We went Javon Evans. What has changed? Why is Leon getting pity vote?
I don't think he's getting a pivot. I think he's had bigger matches.
I'm genuinely asking what your reason would be, because I don't know.
Okay, so this would be the genuine response. In the last year as X Division champion, he's had matches that I know a lot of our audience hasn't seen them, but Donny has. And I do think he has become a more polished worker. I think his stuff with Cedric Alexander was really, really good.
Yes.
That was really good. I did watch
and
that.
he's become...
This is not Nick Wayne's fault, but he missed time, which obviously is no one's fault. And there is a truth to he's in a promotion where it's harder to get that room to expand quickly.
Yes,
right?
yes. To become a more unique personality.
Yeah. I think Nick's coming along nicely. I mean, I saw... In terms of just the way he looks and presents himself, I think he's come along far in the last couple of years, and Christian helped him a lot. So there's none of this is Nick Wayne bad. I just don't... I do think Leon's better than him right now.
Yeah, and I'm not even asking as a Nick Wayne shooter.
No, you're asking genuine.
No, you're asking... And no, this is a new... He recently has become... Which I think there's an actual skill to this. With the Ricky Sosa team, he's learned how to become a real tag worker, which I think you could say was a Nick Wayne advantage, right?
And he's been teaming with Liam Slater too, so he's been doing that.
And Novi, would you say that was a big advantage that Nick Wayne could have had, right? Because he was in the patriarchy, he was doing a lot of tag stuff, and he became a good heel tag worker. Leon's become that as a babyface. For yesterday, him and Ricky worked the system, and I watched the match this morning, and what he's really good at, especially, is working the apron. He's really good at engaging the crowd to get them ready for his comeback, and his comeback is really exciting.
I believe that he was doing that a year ago. I love Leon. I think he's fantastic.
And think about our reaction to the Leon Javon match last year, how big of a deal that felt to us, that this is going to be a match that we'll see for years. And I don't know if Nick, and again, it's not really his fault, but I don't know if Nick Wayne's had a match like that where you look at it and you go, this is someone that's going to be a future of the business. Hey, he's talented, don't get me wrong, but I think Leon's the pick right now. If we're not going to go with Javon, I think it's Leon.
Fairs, bro, I'm with you.
Yeah, I like Leon. WeeZee, you seem unmoved by this, unfazed, if you will.
I think Leon's really good. Personally, I understand this. This is personally, I would take Nick Wayne, but I'm not mad at. I get it completely. I'm not mad at Leon. I'm not. It's just I personally would take Nick Wayne over.
This is a real feast or famine in the sense that if Leon goes to WWE and is slotted at a certain point in NXT, I think in a year we're going to be like, man, he just was in the same place. I do think, and there's a lot of buzz, he may actually be going the other way. I think if he goes to AEW, a lot of people in the chat that are not in on Leon will suddenly be in on Leon. Well, he's pretty spectacular. I mean, I first saw him, 4 years ago now. And he's and the thing about him too is he's actually really technically sound too. I've seen him wrestle Zack Sabre Jr. up close.
Yeah,
I literally think the biggest knock on him is that people there's not enough people that have TNA that are going to go out of which I'm not saying you should.
Which is a problem because we're picking, it doesn't help that he's people aren't seeing his stuff right now, which is not great. But I was going to say no, but I'm sorry.
It's just his upside is kind of crazy. Whenever I watch his matches, I'm looking at the in-between stuff specifically, and it's he kind of there's no one doing it better than him at his age, to be honest.
Yeah. And he can talk, dude. He can talk.
He can talk.
We like Nick Wayne. Well, Donny doesn't. We like Nick Wayne. I do think there was some validity to Donny's point of is he going to become a real player? I don't know yet. I don't know. No, that's not necessarily he's 21.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These guys have so much time. Who knows how this is going to look 5 years from now?
Some guys click at 35, bro. He's like a kid, and he's already. And
we're picking right now based on what we have to go off of.
Yeah, I think Leon's the right pick. Are we happy with that, WeeZee? I know you're not thrilled, but are you content with it? You ready?
No, I'm happy with it.
All right, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you.
WeeZee's a great guy, great friend.
All right, let's not get too far.
Amazing.
Shirttown Spurs Super Chat. The day Sprouts pulls the trigger is the day Donny swears off cookies. All mouth. Oh,
never. I can't.
Oh, Jesus. Is this about him killing WeeZee?
I hope he doesn't kill. I was going to say, wait a minute. WeeZee, are you in danger?
Wait, what is the deal here? What are we saying?
I don't know.
Is this implying that Sprouts is going to kill himself?
Yeah, I'm saying,
Sprouts just hates me, man. I don't know what it is, man.
But is he gonna off you? What is happening?
It's it's like Osprey with Kenny. He feels that he's the Osprey.
Over your head?
Yeah, he wants to hidden blade me so bad, but I think he's a wuss. I don't think he will do it.
Oh shit! Oh wuss.
Fair enough. All right. Thank you, I guess. Thank you, Shirttown.
Oh, yeah.
John Burr. The more intense the description becomes, the closer Donald's forehead gets the camera. Also, the answer is Cruel or Satnam Singh. John, I don't know if you're up to date on Cruel news, but I reckon that's worth Googling.
That was crazy.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it, mate. All right. So, Babyface Tag Team is our next slot. Now, we're gone a little long here, so I would like to. I don't think this is a very long segment. All right.
Let's make it easy.
Here's my suggestion when it comes to the women's tag teams, of which I do not think there is an extensive catalogue. Last year we had Charlexa as the babyface team, Liv and Raquel as the heel team, hilarious, and Daisy Monkey as the wild card team. All right, I say we go Birds, Dominion, Charlexa, and keep it moving.
Correct.
I agree.
Across the board, brother.
And so, for anyone wondering, the wild card spot is like they could be a babyface heel depending on what we need. After a year, I think you could easily turn Charlexa and it'd be fine.
Yeah.
So.
Spark Rush are a great call. Don't get me wrong, but I think this is the correct.
No, they're great.
Trade.
I'm looking for US television. I'm looking.
You're correct.
We got Jamie and Windsor, which is a great act.
Yes.
Dominion, which is two talents we could use on top eventually, and right now are a good heel team. And then with Charlotte and Alexa, you have like they can kind of adjust accordingly and.
They have the equity.
Yeah,
you're correct.
So
you're correct.
I looked at that and kind of tried. I think can we just pull the Band-Aid off on that? Now, in the same vein,
Oh man,
the man is frightening.
FTR, the Young Bucks, I know.
Fucking hell. Hold on.
We're going to be doing this segment in 5 years ago. FTR, the Bucks. Should we just pick Brodito? All right. So last year we had Jet Speed,
the Knockout Brothers,
Young Bucks, and FTR. That was our...
FTR, the Young Bucks, the Knockout Brothers.
Yeah, I think Knockout Brothers.
The Knockout Brothers.
How do we feel about their translation to US television? How do we feel? Are we confident or not?
Bumbleclub.
Not to say Bumbleclaw's going to get over. I don't care.
It's going to get over, bro.
It's going to get over.
It's going to get over, dude. It's going to get over.
How bad? Yeah.
Crowd's going to try and get high. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. It'll work.
I remember, I liked their match with the Gates of Agony, but I do remember, it was jarring seeing him in that setting, you know? It was.
New Jersey, we're just not. Kobe Christian's hilarious, but come on. No, okay. But this feels right, dude.
So what do you suggest? So what order we go? So the thing that's interesting is the Bucks last year was the heel team, and I think this has been their best babyface run in AEW. So I think we can actually reasonably pick them as babyfaces.
I would keep them as babyfaces,
sure,
personally, at this point in their careers.
Why not?
So are we going to go FTR as heels and then the Knockout Brothers as a wild card because we just see whatever the fuck America makes of them?
Yeah.
Correct. Yep.
So that's exactly what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, KOB can work either babyface or heel.
Yeah,
they can.
I mean, to me, yeah.
All right.
And if need be, bro, Monster Heel Oscar. Fuck it.
I don't hate that at all. All right. Let's just run through what we got here, and I'm going to give the chat and the panel one last opportunity to throw a flag on the play. All right. Our top baby faces are Willow Nightingale and Obafemi.
Bang.
Our top heels are MJF and Mercedes Moné.
Bang.
Okay.
I pause for that. Bang. Working baby faces are Bailey and Chad Gable.
Let's go.
Not so sure about that.
Monster heels Chihiro Hashimoto and Toa Leona.
Bang. Fucking beast, man.
Legends Becky Lynch and Kenny Omega.
Bang.
Half a bang.
Half right.
Half
bang.
Bang.
Wow.
Lead prospects
I'm Becky, man. I don't know.
Persephone and Leon Slater.
Yeah.
Bang.
Babyface tag teams. The Brawling Birds and the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like that.
What's the most critical thing, WeeZee, though? Whoa! Whatever the
Oh, yeah, baby.
Heel tag teams, Divine Dominion and FTR. And then
Yeah,
we're going to have to run as a mixed 8-man one day. Our wild card teams, Charlexa and the Knockout Brothers.
Woo!
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alexa Bliss just saying, let's get high.
Oh, man.
Won't be the first time. All right, folks.
No.
What a fucking night this has been.
Wow. Incredible.
Wow.
Can't wait to look back at this in a year and go, wow, we fucked up.
We didn't
Or
even announce team wise, what we even like? We just throwing the towel in.
Brother, I'm just
Walker-
silent
Walker
shows. I'm not
Stewart.
kidding.
Walker Stewart.
Okay, yeah, he can come.
yeah, Walker Stewart.
Yeah.
Need a that's your play-by-play.
The
You need
hell?
like a color guy.
Who's that dude from MLW we like?
Domblowski?
Yeah, give me Domblowski and
Oh, Ian, you could do Walker and Ian Riccaboni.
Fair.
Maybe-
Ian don't
maybe-
want
maybe-
it.
We need a color
Maybe
commentator. We need a
Caprice.
pro. We need a pro in
Please.
there.
We do, bro.
Tall Paul chat calls in the chat.
Oh, shit.
Give me Walker and
Been a long day road, just
Bro, it's
getting
getting
started.
started. Got the
World in the palm of my hand.
who's like the best like retired wrestler announcer? Is it still Nigel?
Brian
by default?
Danielson.
Certainly
I
ain't
wish.
Nigel.
Yeah.
I know.
I think it's
bro.
Nigel, bro.
It's
It
certainly
probably
is not.
it's gonna be Nigel, bro. There's literally
Who
no
would you
other option.
suggest?
No one.
Samoa Joe. Let's get him to do comms.
We need a.
I'm kind of iffy on Nigel
He's
because all he does, I just watch and anything that happens, he's like, "Woof." He just repeats, "Woof."
We cannot
Oof.
do Rey. We cannot have Rey Mysterio doing trans. No, just cannot do it.
Oh,
JBL.
All game.
All game, Michael.
Fucking
Okay.
Walker Stewart and JBL.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we
All
ball.
game, Walker.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Rotating cast. We're bringing in Mox. We're bringing in Tall Paul. It's gonna be
Yeah.
crazy.
John Burr said, "Great episode, great cast of Grinners, unspeakably bad roster."
Oh, come on, man.
Bro was talking about Mad Dog Connolly. All right.
Cooked his ass.
Um,
We said monster. He said Mad Dog Connolly.
yeah.
Yeah, right. Short stack.
Bro picked a mini. All right. He's a good wrestler. Anyway,
Yeah, sure.
Matt asked earlier who we would be pushing to just unreasonable degrees. Do we have any?
Toy Leona, obviously.
We need a new name though. Who would be the person that we're putting? Everyone in this chat goes, "Oh, fuck off! Get him out of my face, please." Who would it be?
Oh, I don't even
Alexa
know.
Bliss.
But she's running that crew. I'm saying we need a new name.
Oh, like, we're picking someone new.
I picked Champa.
We need someone that a fan base would go, just pack it in, will you, please? Enough with it.
Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin.
Yes.
Baron Corbin.
Yes.
Baron
Jay
Corbin,
White.
welcome to our team.
Jay
I'm
White.
Baron Corbin, bro.
Dude, the idea of me and every production man who's called wrestling tonight, and
Baron
everyone just looking
Corbin.
around, oh, fuck, here he goes again.
Bro, we're opening one. Our biggest pay-per-view is gonna be fucking Corbin and Opa Femi.
Oh, yes. Me pulling Big Corbin aside and being like, I need you to teach this kid how to work.
Yep.
We're giving him a big shove
It's
on
gotta
top.
be Corbin. There's no other option. It has to be Baron Corbin. It
Yeah.
has to be.
Okay, I'm
Has
adding
to
a
be.
category here. I'm reasonable push.
Baron.
Here's what I'm putting.
Big breakfast.
Brie Bella
Yeah.
and Baron Corbin.
Yes.
Wah, wah,
All right.
wah, 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 wah.
What a show. What a night.
Oh, this is awesome.
We hope you've all enjoyed this. If you have, please do like the stream. We're back tomorrow and Sunday, SummerSlam weekend. The Oracle of Wrestling, Lord Oracle returns. Joining Donny and I for the SummerSlam. There may be a cameo on that program too. A fourth grinner for one match only. We'll see how that plays out. But it should be very, very fun. Looking forward to SummerSlam weekend. There will also be LNG Productions reviews. So if you guys can't join us for the Grin Alongs, you want to know our thoughts, we'll be recording those once the shows are off the air. There'll be a Saturday and Sunday upload. Because the shows are on early, we're going to try and get those up before the night is done. So should be very, very fun indeed. Novi, you have a movie channel. Tell the people about it.
youtube.com/@itsnoviag. You should go check it out because there's going to be a new video out tomorrow about streaming services and ones that maybe you should be checking out if you fucking love dumb movies. So please go subscribe right freaking now.
Yes, sir.
I
I love it. I love it. Donald,
Yeah.
any plugs, mate?
Yeah, we're doing SummerSlam all weekend. The biggest party of the summer, the SummerSlam. The big man is back. Nick Aldis here to save the day from the chicanery of the World Wrestling Federation. Wednesday, I booked WeeZee. I booked Marcus. Joe booked himself because he runs the territory, can do that. And then whoever else wants to join us this Wednesday, Grand Slam Mexico. Looks like a really fun show. Ignore the fact that they somehow let Chris Jericho back in Arena Mexico after the terrorist attack at the Anniversario show a couple of years ago. How did that happen? But the show looks fun. We're working on hopefully a few more days of the G1. I think, Joe, that's fair. We're working on trying to make that happen. There's a couple of G1 days that look really fun. Obviously, Wembley Stadium's at the end of the month. It is literally August as we're saying this, which is crazy. And me and Cleet are going to do a G1 roundup show when the tournament's over. Me and Lord Oracle are going to talk about Christian's ECW run on Sci-Fi, the King, the Ace. There's so much shit. Me and Lost are doing Power Play. We haven't worked a date yet, but he said I can share. The next episode, we're going back to all Japan women. We're talking about the Joshi scene once again of the 1980s and the boom of Joshi wrestling. Lock the fuck in.
I love it. WeeZee, any plugs, brother?
I have no plugs for me. I just, just be good people. That's all I ask,
Wow,
That's
wholesome
true.
gimmick.
Hell
Wholesome
yeah.
gimmick from WeeZee.
Very
Just
wholesome work.
just
Good
be a
work.
person, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The LARPing liberal.
What a great what a great message to close on, folks.
And go vote. I mean, because what else are you going to do?
You have a voice, use it.
Use it, damn it.
Listen, I live in Alabama. I ain't got no fucking voice, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh, no, your voice is getting silenced.
Let's don't stand a chance.
July was a hell of a bounce back month for the Grin, I feel. Really, really good time. You guys came out and supported the shows. You enjoyed the change of format for the flagship. Speaking of such, next week we'll be back to the recent wrestling conversation we've been doing as of late, which I'm really enjoying. And next month is now August for me and for you guys, right?
Yeah, correct. Yes.
30 minutes for me.
We are in August. We're going to turn the Late Night Grin's going to turn 5 years old.
Oh,
So end of the month we'll be celebrating that, but we've got a lot of stuff to handle before then, including a Rampage list show, which is truly perverse.
Hell yeah.
Donny,
Yeah.
Cal and why have they announced a match for SmackDown next week before SummerSlam? Am I missing something here?
So
Have you seen what's happening?
yes, they're doing Charlotte and Jade next week. I saw that. Someone sent it to me. My only thought is, holy shit, Chelsea Green's about to become the interim WWE Women's Champion on Sunday night, which is fucking insane.
That whole thing feels like there's a piece of the puzzle we haven't got yet that's going to make it make sense. It's very strange.
Listen, Rhea could be coming back, or Joe, there legitimately could be a surprise 6-woman that wins this match. That just it hasn't. There's
Very
things going on.
strange.
It just they've just told us, they've decided to tell us it's neither Charlotte or Jade, which
Bizarre.
feels stupid when they should. Whatever. Oh Jesus Christ.
Very, very strange. Very, very strange stuff. I saw it come up a few times in the chat, and I was like, "Is that?" What?
I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I looked it up, and listen, bro. I'm not saying it's gonna be her, guys. I'm just saying it's not impossible.
Who?
AJ Lee.
Oh, yeah, it might be.
Could be anybody.
Prayers and thoughts to TJ. All right, folks. Have a wonderful weekend. We hope to see you along the way. Keep grinning. All hell. Enjoy this outro. Goodbye.